I can literally barely hear you over my Osu music. Osu's so good. We gotta add that to Pelham Rivals. I used to be able to do like 4 or 5 star songs, and now I'm just right here struggling with like a 3.5 star song. And now I'm just right here struggling with like a 3.5 star song.
Mr. President, as I think everyone knows, the President of the United States, President Obama, and the Republican leadership have reached an agreement on a very significant tax bill. In my view, the agreement that they reached is a bad deal for the American people. I think we can do better. And I am here today to take a strong stand against this bill, and I intend to tell my colleagues and the nation exactly why I am in opposition to this bill. You can call what I'm doing today whatever you want. You can call it a filibuster, you can call it a very long speech. I'm not here to set any great records or to make a spectacle. I am simply here today to take as long as I can to explain to the American people the fact that we have got to do a lot better than this agreement provides. Now let me just enumerate some of the reasons that I am opposed to this agreement. First, as everybody knows, this nation has a record-breaking $13.8 trillion national debt at the same time as the middle class is collapsing and poverty is increasing. And Mr. President, I think it's important that we say a word, because I'm not sure that a lot of Americans necessarily know this, about how we got to where we are today in terms of the national debt. I know there are some people who think that this all began the day that President Obama took office. Well, it's not quite the case. When President Clinton left office, this country was running, in fact, a very significant surplus, and the projections were that we were going to continue to run a surplus. During the 8 years of President Bush, for a number of reasons, including the war in Iraq, the war in Afghanistan, including huge tax breaks for the wealthiest people in this country, including a Medicare Part D prescription drug program, and including the Wall Street bailout, among other things, all of which were not paid for. Those are the primary reasons that we saw an almost doubling of the national debt during the Bush administration. And since President Obama has been in office, we have passed a stimulus package also adding to the deficit and national debt. But here we are today with a $13.8 trillion national debt, $1.4 trillion deficit, and almost all Americans are in agreement that this is a very serious issue. So the first point that I would make is that it seems to me to be unconscionable for my conservative friends and for everybody else in this country to be driving up this already too high national debt by giving tax breaks to millionaires and billionaires who don't need it, and in a number of cases, Mr. President, don't even want it. Here's one of the interesting ironies. There are lists of many, many very wealthy people who come forward and say, sure, I want a tax break. Everybody wants a tax break. But you know what? There are other priorities in this country. I don't need it. And two of the wealthiest people in the world, Bill Gates of Microsoft, Warren Buffett, Berkshire, these are billionaires, and they said it's absurd. We don't need a tax break. And all over the country, you're hearing a lot of folks who have a lot of money saying, don't drive up the deficit and force our kids to pay higher taxes to pay off the national debt in order to give tax breaks to the richest people in this country. Now, Mr. President, we have been told really not to worry too much because the extension of these tax breaks for the wealthy will only last 2 years. Not to worry. Well, maybe that's the case. But given the political reality that I have seen in...
Big Ed was in bad shape. He was in his late 40s and looked like an outlaw biker. Long hair, scruffy beard, and a massive beer belly. He came in with his angiogram, a movie showing what was happening in the arteries of his heart. I looked at his angiogram, and I'm not going to lie. His arteries were extremely clogged up with cholesterol plaque. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the worst heart blockages I've ever seen, Big Ed was a 9. Sadly, I had to tell him surgery would be useless, and there was nothing that I could do for him. But Big Ed wasn't ready to give up so easily. He told me, look, that angiogram is 6 months old, and in the past 6 months, I've gone on a diet, and I've lost 45 pounds. He said he'd been taking lots of supplements and eating strange, exotic fruits from a health food store. He even brought in a huge bag of supplements to show me. Big Ed was convinced a diet and supplements had helped clear up his arteries. Now, I was impressed that he lost that much weight, but he was still overweight at 260 pounds. I was also certain that those supplements were a complete waste of time and money. I was the ultimate
tax proposal.
Great records, or to make a spectacle. I am simply here today to take as long as I can to explain to the American people the fact that we have got to do a lot better than this agreement provides. Now let me just enumerate some of the reasons that I am opposed to this agreement. First, as everybody knows, this nation has a record-breaking $13.8 trillion national debt at the same time as the middle class is collapsing and poverty is increasing. And Mr. President, I think it's important that we say a word, because I'm not sure that a lot of Americans necessarily know this, about how we got to where we are today in terms of the national debt. I know there are some people who think that this all began the day that President Obama took office. Well, it's not quite the case. When President Clinton left office, this country was running, in fact, a very significant surplus, and the projections were that we were going to continue to run a surplus. During the 8 years of President Bush, for a number of reasons, including the war in Iraq, the war in Afghanistan, including huge tax breaks for the wealthiest people in this country, including a Medicare Part D prescription drug program, and including the Wall Street bailout, among other things, all of which were not paid for. Those are the primary reasons that we saw an almost doubling of the national debt during the Bush administration. And since President Obama has been in office, we have passed a stimulus package, also adding to the deficit in national debt. But here we are today with a $13.8 trillion national debt, $1.4 trillion deficit, and almost all Americans are in agreement that this is a very serious issue. So the first point that I would make is that it seems to me to be unconscionable for my conservative friends and for everybody else in this country to be driving up this already too high national debt by giving tax breaks to millionaires and billionaires who don't need it, and in a number of cases, Mr. President, don't even want it. Here's one of the interesting ironies. There are lists of many, many very wealthy people who've come forward and say, sure, I want a tax break. Everybody wants a tax break. But you know what? There are other priorities in this country. I don't need it. And two of the wealthiest people in the world, Bill Gates of Microsoft, Warren Buffett, Berkshire, these are billionaires, and they said it's absurd. We don't need a tax break. And all over the country, you're hearing a lot of folks who have a lot of money saying, don't drive up the deficit and force our kids to pay higher taxes to pay off the national debt in order to give tax breaks to the richest people in this country. Now, Mr. President, we have been told really not to worry too much because the extension of these tax breaks for the wealthy will only last 2 years. Not to worry. Well, maybe that's the case. But given the political reality that I have seen
I used to pay $163 every month for car insurance. Now, check out how much I'm paying. $24. Most insurance companies are ripping us all off. The insurance giants don't want us to know that there's an
way before it makes noise.
Okay, guys, welcome back. It's time for the third season of GamerCityLeague. I hope you are all excited.
Welcome back.
We're gonna
It's
have
time for
an
the
awesome
third
match
season of
to start you guys
GamerCityLeague. I
off
hope
this
you are
season.
all excited.
We've got Trash Pandas versus Qelwa's Queens, and as you can already tell by the names, these are gonna be some banger games. Josh,
Yes.
would
Yes,
you
very
like
much.
to introduce the teams?
Oh, yes. So on one hand, we have Trash Panda with the former finalist from PTT, Steven in the Jungle. New members, Lieutenant 83 and Panda, the mid lane and support. And oh crap, no, Steven's in the ADC position. That's awkward. And then obviously the Horror twins, returning gamers for the third season. Let's see if they can make some magic in the top and jungle. And Kella's Queens, Ripperoni. Oh no, they're just simping for Kella. I forgot. Anyways, it's the classic Larkin, who for the third season is trying to find his first win of the tournament. He's gotten close so many times, but having getting pucked in the playoff by many different individuals. We have Elijah as ADC going back to his lobster debut days. And we have Kella back as the support, a newcomer in Jake in the jungle. I think huge wild card potential out of him. And Ben is back in the top lane doing Ben things the best. I guess. I don't know where I'm going with this. Are we almost into pick bands?
Amazing.
So we know it's going to be a pretty killer icon, being that it was obviously already prepared.
Obviously. So, Stu
Oh.
and Nicole, oh wait, we're going to the
Fans
program.
have started. Yep.
Bans has started. Kella's Queens has first banned Xerath. I'm assuming this is more of a support ban as no.
I believe this
Fail
is a
ban.
ban against Panda, who's
really?
generally a Xerath one trick. Or, well, as close to a Xerath one trick as one can be without being a one trick.
I see.
A Kale ban.
ban. I'm assuming that's for Thomas, right? I think.
But Thomas is on that team. It's definitely
You're
not.
right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
His
I don't know what's
team's
going
banning
on.
Kale.
An interesting Camille ban. We have seen Thomas play Camille a little bit. In the Quirky ban for Larkin, you gotta ban all the late game carries when Larkin's on the
He
enemy
should
team.
have banned Oriana.
They still have a ban.
Well, I prefer the
Kaiser
Oriana
ban?
ban. Yeah, Mordekaiser, that's another one for Thomas. They're just trying to make sure Thomas doesn't roam free and takes over the top island.
Mm,
Last ban is Shen.
Interesting. Ben's not a huge fan of Shen. As I recall from playing with him, he didn't really enjoy playing Shen, but maybe Larkin had him practicing to learn some more tanks.
Maybe. Or it could be the Pan and Qelwa Shen. I've seen it. I've heard stories about it. It's
Maybe they
basically
think I'm still in the jungle.
that also might be the case. First pick is the Thresh standard Qelwa pick. He's a god tier on the Thresh. Great vision awareness. Probably the scariest champ for him, in my opinion.
His Thresh and Leona are both very good, so leaving both of them free is kind of surprising, to be honest. Kel was shown that he can be quite a menace even from support.
Oh, Ezreal for the Trash Pandas.
Ooh. Now, this is an interesting pick because that means Steven's going to be trying to be more safe than anything. And as I know from Steven, he is a very aggressive person. So like playing Ezreal is I think it fits his personality well. He's able to poke, kite away, and just play a little bit more safer. He has a couple of outs, so it's a good pick. And then second pick is Swain.
Oh, I feel like that's gonna be Brendan's support. It's
Wait.
Leona. It's supposed to be Leona. Okay.
Okay
So
then.
an Ezreal Leona bot lane for the Trash Pandas, an interesting combination, especially against a Thresh, although we don't have Qelwa's Queen's ADC quite yet. Um, and
Karma
Karma
Top.
Top
Oh my god,
for
it's
Ben,
Ben's
yep,
Karma.
it's just as I don't know what to expect from Ben at this point.
I honestly
I feel
don't
like we
like the
need a
pick.
tank.
Yeah, I don't like this pick early on, mainly because Thomas has free reign over the counter pick.
hmm
And showing Karma this early allows him so much more time to think about what to pick. And
Oh,
here
and
comes
there's
the
the
one trick
Orianna.
himself. Oriana's coming in the mid lane. Larkin Wisdom showing that he only knows one control mage. Sorry. It was
Honestly, I think they're really gonna need some AD damage on Qelwa's queens. Well, hopefully their ADC is a traditional ADC, and their jungler at least leans more towards AD damage and hopefully tanky.
a
But
Darius pick from Thomas. So, Nicole, you might have insider information, but how
Oh, I
good is
do?
Thomas is how good is he on Darius?
I'd say he's fairly decent. I mean, he's played it a whole bunch when we've played together, but I mean, it's a common champion for him, so I think he's well practiced.
I see.
And honestly,
Uh
you were saying Jake's a card earlier. I think Ben is the real wild card of the team.
okay, so the Aphelios ban comes out, which is I think pretty standard. Elijah does play a lot of Aphelios. Some might call him the best Aphelios in the server. Cough cough Connor, sorry. Hecarim ban comes out, which is good. I think honestly, Trash Pandas is looking for more of an engage at this point. They've only really have
Yo, what the fuck?
Flame, Ezreal, Dart.
Ash
There-
ban.
Ash Band comes out. Another one of Elijah's I want to say better ADCs as he did win season one with his famous Ash and Aphelios combination. And the last ban, I would assume honestly, I would assume it's more of a jungle ban. But who knows?
Oh,
Doctor
Dr.
mode.
Bund.
Okay, so
Interesting.
Robert infamously
Oh
does
yeah,
play
Robert
Mundo,
does play him.
and I will say his Mundo is pretty nice, especially with the recent changes to the passive, allowing Mundo to take or negate one CC on him. But he still picks an engaged jungler in Zac. Oh, I think this is gonna be nasty already. Because I feel like Karma just has no way of escaping if he camps top lane, or Oriana to some extent.
I mean, I think if Ben plays it right, he could survive a potential gank. You really just have to tether, um, to get them kind of off you, and that'll root him. So he could probably survive one or two ganks if he plays it correctly and is positioned well so that he can see him kind of coming. But it will definitely be hard if Ben's flash isn't up and he gets ganked. Zaya's a very safe choice for an ADC. I
Wow.
suppose with Zac it makes sense, and the Sejuani for the tank that makes sense. I feel like Xayah though is very low damage compared to some other ADCs, so I think like mid, maybe like if it runs kind of late, they might still be lacking in damage a little bit, just because Xayah doesn't feel like Xayah provides a whole lot of damage.
I I hate to say it, but I feel like Larkin, as usual, has continued his trend of making all of full scale late game boss.
Mhm,
Oh, Fizz. Okay, Fizz in the mid lane against Oriana.
mhm.
I like it. I don't like it. Obviously, I think Trash Pan is definitely going for more of an early game approach, but that Fizz is going to get abused early on by Oriana's power cues if Larkin plays it pretty well. But I do like the all-in potential. Hopefully, going towards the Oriana, Karma, or even the Xayah. Anyways, so how do we feel about these bands, picks and bans going through?
Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of either team's drafts. I think Trash Pandas might be slightly better, to be 100% honest. His Pandas Fizz, I definitely didn't have the privilege of getting absolutely destroyed by it at one point. So uh, it's it's pretty decent, I would say, and I'm hoping that this ends up with him not roaming to other lanes and getting super far ahead early. But I suppose we'll see what happens there. Larkin really does tend to play passively on Oriana and not roam a whole lot, so I'm hoping that he won't give the Fizz opportunities to roam.
I mean, he's for people that don't know, Larkin used to play ADC the last previous seasons, so I personally think he still has that farm mentality where CS matters more than actually roaming. But it's whatever, Larkin. You can try to pretend to be a mid laner, but we all know what's really going on.
Honestly, I'm expecting a lot of, or at the very least one early roam, probably top lane, with most likely jungle and mid roaming up to try to get a kill on Ben or at least blow his flash early. Um, I wouldn't even be surprised if it was like right around when first Scuttles spawned, like 3.5 minutes, right around there. I think that would be their best bet to get mid Panda ahead.
So you believe that this game is going to come down like a big wildcard factor for Trash Panda is getting the mid ahead and then hopefully snowballing that into where the
The
Oriana
other
isn't as
lane.
useful.
I think he can snowball it well. If he can snowball it well enough, he'll be able to provide utility to other lanes. If he can get a kill or two early, I think he can roam bot and help them either get ahead themselves or possibly secure another double kill down there, because they just don't have enough tank and damage, I think, with Qelwa's queens. If they're roam spot, I don't think Zaya just deals enough damage. Maybe she can get a root off to stop a potential gank. But with Leona, Fizz, Ezreal, Zac, there's so much CC and mobility that it's going to be really hard to get them off of you.
So do you think like bot is going to be a crucial lane this game? Then?
Well, the thing is, like, obviously on paper, the sorry, on Kella's Queens has the better bot lane. They have Elijah and Kella as a duo,
Hmm.
with their like average elo being around platinum. Steven, even though he's a master at EFT, isn't it's not gonna translate the master skill into ADC. Lieutenant, I'm assuming they both have really good synergy with one another, but the
It
whole
depends on the day.
yeah. Oh my God, Stu.
Damn.
It does. You'll be able to tell in the first 5 minutes if they're having a non-day or not.
My biggest thing for Steven and Lieutenant is that like if Khaled lands a couple of Qs, Zaya isn't necessarily have a bad early game. So
Mhm.
if Zaya gets online early, they're able to stall the game a lot due to the wave clear, and I think that will be problematic for Trash Pandas if that happens. So I think they just gotta as much as they might not like it. I think Steven and Brendan have to be just engaging on the thresh when they're able to, or just kind of play safe because I think Koa and their and Zaya's counter engaged might
Mhm.
be too much for them to handle.
I definitely think like level 2 and 3 is probably going to decide bot lane how it goes. If Qelwa and uh, Elijah can get ahead even just a little bit with between like levels 3 and 5, I think that they'll be able to like transition that, and just because of the difference in skill level, possibly get out a few kills before like level 10. Um, i- the counterpoint though is like if they hit level 2 or 3, Leona gets a good engage and Ezreal's able to get a kill, I think it's going to be very difficult for them to catch up. I think it's definitely who can get the CC off faster and in a better placement for their team. Like if Qelwa can get a really clean thresh hook on Ezreal and the Xayah can get the root on it when either Steven's E is down or basically Steven has to E1 and can't escape the other, I think that would be a really good trade for them. But it's going to be very difficult with landing CCs in this
I mean,
lane.
I think, and going to the jungle, I think Jake obviously hasn't played this game as much as Robert. So I honestly, if I was him, I would just or his team, I would be trying to just delay um Trash Pan's getting soul as long as possible. One or two Drakes could mean the world for that team, as it'll help Oriana get online, the Karma to be a little bit more tanker, survive some burst, as well as the Xayah to hit her power spike. So I'm looking to Jake. If he's able to get like two dragons, or if their team's able to secure two dragons, I think it's gonna be a very interesting game.
I'm definitely interested to watch how Jake plays this game and kind of how Robert reacts because Jake is a very new jungler, and so he might be a little bit more susceptible to invades. And I know Panda roams a lot. If he sees an opportunity to roam, he's going to, so I wouldn't be surprised to see some invades from Robert and Panda whenever they're given the opportunity.
Okay, here we go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not sure.
Mine hasn't loaded in yet either.
Okay. They just hit pause.
Oop, now I'm in.
What's
Yeah,
the
I'm into it.
timer? What's the timer on the pause for you guys? So 29:50. I'm assuming right now for you.
Oh, 4,
Okay.
3.
3, 2, 1.
Um,
Mine just unpaused.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We're all together. Good luck. Have fun, everyone, except the viewers back home. Qelwa just roasting anyone that's actually paying attention to this game right now, which is honestly, I get Qelwa. It's just you're alienating your viewer base right now. I know your fans and your entire team want you to succeed. So typical fan out from both teams. It looks like
Mhm.
they're just watching, making sure no one has a cheeky invade. Oh, pings to the Fizz to go to the top bush. This is I wonder who pinged that. Honestly. Anyways, I think standard runes and summoners all around for the most part.
Mhm.
We can say that the or sorry, Kelwa's Queens. I'm gonna get. It's gonna take a while to get used to the names. Kelwa's Queens has double TP compared to Trash Pandas, which has a Ghost and Ignite on their mid and top.
I'm
So
definitely a little bit surprised that Thomas didn't bring TP. I'm kind of surprised he didn't just go like TP Ghost, to be honest.
I guess he wants to respect Ben a little bit and not like go full abusable mode.
Okay. So both laners are starting bot, or both junglers are starting bot side. So probably around 3 minutes, 15 seconds, 3 minutes, 30 seconds, we're gonna see both of them at the top scuttle crab. I'm not actually sure who would
Mid
win
lane
the
has a
1v1.
for mid.
Both for mid and for jungle.
I think jungle as of right now. I hate to say it, but I think Robert will because he knows how to chain his abilities more. Let's say efficiently.
That's what I was thinking as well, was most likely there. It would just come down to the skill matchup. But we'll see. Maybe Larkin can get enough pressure to roam to the first scuttle crab to help Jake secure it.
Okay.
Oh,
first
and
Or-
blood.
Kella's gotten first blood
First
bot lane.
blood. Oh god. Oh no, he takes a power shot.
Oh,
Oh god.
it's
Okay.
okay, they're fine.
We're good. We're good. And this is what we were scared about initially: is Qelwa getting Elijah an early, or I guess Botwing just getting an early kill.
I definitely think it sets them up better in the game. It would have definitely been better if the kill was on Zaya,
Yeah.
but you definitely the fact that they were able to push and hit 2 first really helped them there.
Another getting a good back, gonna be able to
Mhm.
get a nice blade and some control wards.
Oh, but Qelwa gets rooted.
Oh my god, no,
Oh
Qelwa!
no.
I think he's
Wait a
out. I
second.
think
Yeah, he should be out.
he's out.
He
Oh!
flash
Oh
hooks.
god, wait.
Oh
Oh
my
god,
god.
Leona, is Leona dead?
Oh,
Oh my
if
god,
she'd have
Leona.
taken 2 tower shots, she would have been. That was
Okay,
close.
so we see mids roaming
Yep.
towards top. Hopefully trying to get jungle
Oh, and
control.
Robert's
Larkin.
coming. Larkin's
Oh,
late. Larkin's not even roaming to
oh,
help
but
him.
he gets the
Oh, and
smite and he flashes out. Now
oh,
this is
that
where
was a
Larkin
close one.
helps a bit. Yes, he goes mid. Oh, wow, that is a good effective take. Even though it's just Scuttle, it's a good precedent to end for Jake.
Mhm. It looks
He's
like
not
Robert had already used
panicking.
his second smite, so I think that was probably
Oh,
some bad
this
planning
might
by
be a little
Robert.
risky
Yeah.
without the mid laner following up, and then
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh
Jake's
no,
alone now.
damn, Sejuani dies in the pit. That is ignite from the Fizz, and it kind of sucks for Larkin because now the burst dive fishy boy has a kill and blue buff.
Yeah, that's definitely the thing you need to be worried about with Panda is he roamed top to try to get that scuttle crab for his jungle, and when he saw the enemy jungler just kept walking bot, he went straight for him. He knew Robert was coming, and he saw that Steven and
No gank
Brendan
coming
had
mid.
pressure.
I see Robert in the jungle, unwarded. Nothing's happening. Larkin's pushing up. This is a huge wave though, but this is might be a little too. Oh,
Yeah.
Robert with the fancy foot, showing his mastery, trying to show the early BM, and then going to the top side, we see Ben having a good trade onto Thomas, but Thomas gets his combo in, was ghosted. Oh, he gets the bleed in. Ben has to waste flash before he was gonna die, and honestly, I'm terrified. I think Ben technically wins this trade because he has TP,
Mhm.
but him staying here is very scary. Okay, so he's gonna just push the wave a little bit. I think he's gonna just turn into a slow push for Thomas. So
Yeah.
I think he should have just backed immediately or continue shoving. But I don't know. I'm probably
Oh,
not shoving.
we're seeing trades in the bot lane.
Oh, Leona's getting caught out again. Qelwa and Elijah have level 4. Leona has to burn flash, and then bot dominance just seems to be happening right now, which is not good on the side of Trash Panda.
Mhm.
That's something you do not want to see right now. Wow, the gold lead's actually still in blue side. I know it's like within 500 gold, but that's actually insane.
It's literally the first blood. That's the gold difference right now.
Nah, what are you talking about, Stu?
It's 400 gold. It's exactly Kel's first blood.
Okay, Fizz Q's in and is just taking so many auto attacks. I'm surprised Larkin's not going in more because Fizz isn't even level 6 yet. But I guess he's gonna hit the 6 on this wave, and then now this is where Larkin has to be a little scary. Because if he gets even a little bit of help from the... Oh, speaking of, the jungler has started the Drake. Robert has done his level 4 Drake control with the mid coming in, the support coming in, the ADC coming in. Just nice
yeah,
overall control from
Mhm.
the red side right now. Wow.
That was a pretty safe dragon. They really couldn't contest.
And here
Oh,
we have
Panda's
Fizz
looking for
coming
him.
into the red side. Oh, is he gonna be able to find Jake?
He's looking
Nope.
bot lane. He's looking
He's
for
looking
bot.
bot. I don't like this
Oh.
dive honestly because you're.
Zaya isn't 6 though. He could do it.
But they still have
Fresh
like
hook
6
down.
thumbs up. So here's the fish coming in.
Oh,
Fish
but he
misses.
Whoa.
TP comes in,
Doesn't matter.
and then the Leona Ezra has to burn flash. Here is Cave
oh,
Meta coming in, about to do the root onto the Leona, but the Leona survives. Okay, Ben trades it back and he eats away, so it's 2-for-1 on the side of red side, but they also lose TP, and now Thomas potentially gets a play, or he will probably get a play. Yeah, he'll probably get a play. He
It's
got
worth it
demolished.
though. Steven gets a couple kills, which gets him ahead in gold. It would have been nice if one of those kills had probably gone to Fizz, just so that he could kind of make use of that time roaming, because he is losing part of a big wave in mid.
Oh, look at mid right now. Fizz is going in. Zach's coming out. Larkin has to burn flash. And Robert continues to seem dominant in pressures around each different lanes as well as juggle. Now they're going for. Is this an early? This is an early rift. Oh my god! If they get this rift and then they send it, honestly, I would probably want to send it mid. That's just me. How about you, Stu?
I mean, against this team, I would probably send it mid as well, because Larkin doesn't like walking out of safe zones when farming, so it would force him to play back farther and allow.
Oh, what's happening?
Yeah.
Sorry. Good call. We were just focusing on the rift take. It looks like trades come in. I'm assuming Qelwa probably got a nice hook onto the Leona. Leona somehow survives. Oh! Qelwa just barely misses the second hook. And they continue. They're tower diving Steven. And,
And they're out.
Elijah gets the kill. And maybe a lot more farm advantage right now. Wow. Okay, top side. Ben is poking Thomas out. Stuns him. Oh, Thomas is burning Ghost right now. Chase down on Ben. East WQ. Oh, he gets his Oh, and he ult.
Oh no!
Oh, but Thomas takes the shots. Oh my God! Ben
Yikes.
solo kills Thomas in the top lane.
Thomas got a
Oh,
little too greedy there. The karma root is very strong, especially if you're trying to chase him down. She could just put it on him and rooted him under tower.
yes, Mom. Okay, I got you. Sorry, stream. Okay, so they're popping Rift top side. And this will be just 2 plates. It would be really low tower, which still would have preferred in mid lane, to be honest. It allows the Fizz. If they popped in mid lane, I think they would allow the Fizz to be able to roam more, since Larkin's gonna play more safe.
I definitely think it would have been better, or at least if Robert had pushed the wave, because Karma wasn't back yet. I think it would have been like 1 or 2 hits from Thomas away from downing the tower if he had actually crashed the wave into it with the rift.
Oh, Thomas is cheese bushing right now. He wants this kill. He wants this kill on Ben. He's probably a little salty that he tanked 2 tower shots in that last engagement. He's overextended. But
Yeah, he's definitely waiting for him.
Oh, he's going.
Oh,
No, he
it.
misses it. All right, Thomas. Oh, look at red side making the play towards bot lane.
Oh,
They have a control
yeah.
ward, so they are gonna see this. But that might have been a little scuff. But okay, Elijah
They have a
is.
TP coming in from mid. Larkin
Wait.
here? Oh no, the Orianna ult could be big here.
I think Qelwa's just dead,
Rest in
and
peace, Qelwa. Yeah.
Qelwa's just dead, and they're just going to. Oh my
See,
God! Wait.
Elijah striked out.
The Orianna ult's huge.
Orianna ult takes
and
out
they
Zach
protect the
passive.
blobs.
And oh God, Brendan is so low.
Oh,
he has
but
to
he
flash
flashes.
northerly. I think he needed to. I think the
Yeah.
E would have actually, or W would have hit him.
It definitely would have killed him if it hit him, but that
One
was a very
death.
good flash.
They were so low. I felt like
There's-
Larkin. That was.
Oh, Larkin has vision on him now. They kind of have to back off.
They don't have to. Okay, no, Sejuani's coming.
Wow.
Okay, if Sej makes a straight breakaway, yeah, they have to back up here, or Zach is probably
They
gonna die
might
here.
finish it in time. Yep.
Oh, red team gets dragon
Oh.
as blue team closes in.
just double checking. This is a best of 3, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, Ben in the top lane. Ben is running Thomas down a bit, poking him with the power Qs, and just running away from the safety. I honestly, I would have preferred more of a dash champ. I know they're more degenerates, but I think as Darius going into Karma, I feel like he just tethers you and then just ease out for the most part. Feels like hard to like actually chase him down, even with Ghost.
I feel like
Okay,
it's
bot
been working
side,
out.
bot side's going on. Qelwa's overextending again. It looks like
Robert's
they're gonna
coming in
get a
for the gank.
3rd kill. Robert's not even needed here, and
Yeah.
3rd kill or 3rd pick off of Qelwa. So now it's only wait. Okay, you know it's surprising. Even though all the plays we've seen. Oh wait, did Thomas die top? Wait, no.
I think he
Yeah.
backed.
No, he backed.
Back? Okay. I saw Ben at 2-0 and I forgot where the 2nd kill came in.
Oh, when he teleported bot lane.
Oh, gotcha. So plays are coming down. I still find it funny that blue team still has a gold advantage. Even though I know like gold from the dragon stats doesn't really take into account in this metric, but it really seems like still an even game, even though there's like some negative pressure coming in. Oh, look at bot side. Qelwa's gaining EQ'd. Oh, she hits it on the Ezreal. Fizz tries to ult, but misses it. And it looks like the blue side bot lane is just able to live scot-free. Oh, but in the mid lane, Robert went kind of bowled into this mid lane.
That was definitely an interesting choice by Robert.
He doesn't have passive still, right?
No,
does-
it's
passive.
probably not up yet again.
I think, yeah. On the top side, Sejuani and Ben are coming, and Thomas has to burn flash. Bot side. Oh, Ezreal ult comes in. It really does a little. It tickles Elijah a bit, but not really that much. In mid lane, it looks like there's trades going on. Sadly, Fizz does not have ult in order to come in. Hopefully, Larkin understands this and is able to still poke him out. Now that Sedge is coming, oh no, Sedge
You
is,
saw him.
yeah, the control ward. Oh, Jake tries attempt on using the ult. Hopefully they clear that pink ward. Yes, they see it. Okay. Oh, Robert coming
comes in for a gank.
Oh, Ben
Oh,
flashes.
rest in peace, Ben.
Oh, and Thomas gets his kill
Mhm.
on Ben, which is sad. And top side, what is going, or bot side, what is going on? Oh wait, they got tower. Yeah, for sorry. Wait, when was that?
They just got first tower
Okay.
when they were fighting top.
See, oh, rest in peace, Pandas, slain by Larkin mid.
Thomas retakes top tower in order to keep the towers closed. It looks like they're going for Rift number 2 right now. Sejuani seems to be pinging, hoping for some help from the mid laner Larkin. But Larkin does what he does best and just farms.
Mhm.
And
I mean, as of right now, there's about 1,000 gold lead for Thomas in the top, and there's also 1,000 gold lead in the bot lane for Elijah. So those two are definitely going to become the key players, I think, in this game. Which one can impact the game more later, we'll see.
I mean, if you also look at CS differences, you see that Fizz has or Larkin has almost a 40, or let's say, we can say 30 at this point, 30 CS gold lead over Fizz. Oriana has a 30 gold lead, or sorry, 30 CS lead over Fizz, and then Elijah has almost a 35, 40-ish gold lead over the Ezreal. Qelwa is showing why he's scary with having 35 vision score at 17 minutes. While the next closest person is the support Leona at 17.
Oh,
So,
Panda. Panda gets
Panda's
grabbed
getting,
and killed.
oh no. Panda gets caught out, and Leona, oh, Ezreal, just misses. Thomas, oh, nice re-engage. Xayah kills the Leona. Now this is in scary territory. Qelwa is honestly a god tier support. Understanding that even a full combo won't kill him, he definitely wasn't scared for his life. Red team drops Rift down, trying to take mid tower right now, but the re-engage coming from blue side makes it so that they won't be able to grab tower. If I was blue, I think I would just go for dragon right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They definitely have the number advantage. I don't think Leona and Fizz can get there fast enough, as long as they have smite.
We
Oh,
see
dang!
Robert jump in and try and steal.
Oh, but
but
Elijah gets
finished
it
in
with the E.
process. Whoa.
Oh my god! Qelwa, okay, Leona goes in.
Up again?
Backside. Okay, Elijah went deep in. They're getting red side just getting kills. It's a triple. It's 4 for 1, and Larkin being Larkin just trying to run away. Oh, but Robert goes in close, barely, and Larkin somehow survives.
So now we see them focusing back on mid lane too. Honestly, we're gonna take tower.
Yeah.
And Robert's taking the jungle. Red team's making gains here. They're basically back to even. They are back to even in farm, or in gold, and now Red's slightly got a lead. So Trash Pandas is slowly taking the lead.
You know how we're talking about Thomas had a 1k gold lead? Now he has 2.5k gold lead right now. And about 3 minutes later. Now, let's see if he can use this dominance to hopefully grab top tier 2 and provide maximum pressure.
I feel like it's difficult as Thomas. He really shouldn't have been allowed to get a gold lead early, but Ben kind of prioritized hitting Thomas rather than last hitting the minions, which allowed Thomas, even when he had been killed once and Ben was up 2-0, to have a higher farm than him.
Oh, we see
They're collapsing on it.
Top side.
Larkin lurking. Yep.
Ooh, Larkin. He has the control ward. He sees it, and he
Yep.
steals it. Oh! Is that it? That is a blue scuttle from the Larkin Wisdom himself. Wow.
Damn.
That was
Super
also
fly
Sedge
Larkin.
ult wasted, and what is that damage from the QW of Larkin? He does need to be careful a little. Oh no, he's 2 levels. Wait, he's 2 levels above Fizz. Oh, but Leona comes in. Qelwa's coming in to save his mid laner, and it's back to an even trade. Bot lane is just trading back and forth, farm, and Robert seems to be wanting to kill Ben a 3rd time. But oh, they see him, but Ben is just eating out. Okay, in the bot side we have Brandon coming on, but Qelwa gets a nice pick onto Fizz, even though Leona ult comes in. Oh, Elijah is gonna die. Elijah's alive? Oh my
Elijah-
god, look at that
Elijah's
blade from
scraping up,
Qelwa!
but Robert goes in, but he's slowed down.
Oh my god. Elijah is somehow allowed to live in that scenario, mainly due to the heroics of the god tier support himself, Qelwa. With the Flays getting Zac off of him, and the Q onto the Fizz to make sure they're not able to dive in on him. What an insane support. Probably why they are his queens, honestly.
I would definitely agree with that one. So the gold is dead even between the two teams right now. Qelwa's Queens does have the advantage with dragons so far, but if Trash Pandas has the leads with dragons, Qelwa's Queens, if they can secure some of these mountain drags and just give them that little bit of tankiness that their general team comp seems to be a little bit lacking in, and just really buff up that Sejuani a bit more, I think they'll definitely be able to engage a little bit better and have better team fights. I think the Leona and the Zac right now are doing a whole lot
Oh,
for
Oh, in the
Trash
mid lane?
Pandas. Oh,
Not
and there's a
being going
fight
on.
breaking
Oh,
out
the
bot
bot
lane.
lane fight. Qelwa is trying to
Oh,
get picked off, but hopefully Elijah's able to escape. Oh, it looks like it was a failed effort. There was a good re-engage from the Leona E and Q, and Zac goes in, but the flail comes in from Qelwa, and here's the he missed the hook, but here comes Ben and the rest of the team coming in order to flank the three-man gang. Ezreal seems to be
Yikes.
escaping, but
it's not
Sejuani
gonna be
passive
enough.
is going to stun him with the ult. Zac is trying to run away, and Fizz is hopefully long gone. Zac seems to run. Hopefully Thomas is able to answer back with a tower. This is second Drake coming in from blue team. This is
We
not...
see Panda
Yes.
runs away from Elijah.
I think he should have...
Another
Oh, but
dragon.
he just threw ult at Larkin, and then... Like, look at how much damage that ult did. It did nothing. It tickled Larkin. Oh, okay. So red team answers back with a tower top side. So
Honestly, at that point, that was probably the best move they could have made. They
yeah,
didn't have anyone up to be able to do Baron. They couldn't contest the drag at all with just the two of them. So they took what they could. The vision difference between these teams is kind of big, especially bot side right now. Like even before that dragon, they have so much vision on Qelwa's queens that it's just
Oh.
difficult for them for Trash
outside
Pandas to
Robert
make
goes
any
in
We're
plays.
seeing
and use tether, but Robert is flashes out. Here comes a point from
Sejuani?
Qelwa. Sejuani almost hits Robert. And oh my god,
Thomas
nice
with the
dodge by
jukes.
Thomas.
Yeah.
He first takes out the ghost. Ezra ult comes in.
Robert's Dunzo.
Robert
Maybe.
comes in. He eats away. Tether misses.
He's-
Qelwa
oh,
is trying to
He's still
waves
going.
him away.
Rest
And here's
in peace.
passive coming out, but here's the four top red side, hoping to try to like keep a stand going, not making sure that blue team doesn't take Baron for free.
See, Panda is very good on roaming champions like Fizz, but one of the problems with roamings is it's his greatest strength, but also the greatest weakness. Like as you can see, he's over 50 CS behind Larkin at this point, and he's also 2 levels down. So although he definitely has been contributing to his team's kills, especially early game, it's kind of catching up to him now with the level gap.
Yeah, and as of right now, Oriana will just always be useful right now. He has the level advantage, so he has a little bit more power, and his farm allows him to just hit his power spike and just continue Larkin's usefulness. He also hasn't died yet. Larkin's 4-0-3 right now.
And that's Larkin's entire play strategy. It's build up the small leads, get that CS when you need it, do your best not to get killed, not to get picked, play as safe as you can while getting as much gold as you can, and just try to build up a lead. It's definitely
We're seeing
working for him this game.
Top side, Leona goes in onto Ben. He ults. Oh, is this gonna be enough for Oh no, it doesn't look like
Steven
Steven.
stopped following.
But Sejuani's
Jake
here
comes
now.
in.
Oh no. TP comes in from Larkin, and it looks like the blue side is gonna counteract this engage. Gets the kill onto Leona, gets the kill onto Ezreal. And there's nothing, it seems like red team is trying to get bot side pressure with Thomas, but it looks like it might be a free Baron. It looks like their blue side's starting the Baron now. This is the scary part because Thomas doesn't have TP, and now his only duty right now is to try to push as much as possible while the rest of them, Robert and Panda, is able to get a miracle steal. Robert's charging his E.
Robert's going
He
for
goes
the
in.
steal.
He gets flailed.
Might have been a little too early.
They're still targeting the
A
Baron.
little too
Oh
early,
my
yeah.
god!
Yeah,
Oh, blue team takes Baron.
Blue
And
team.
Both
Robert
times he's
pays
tried
the
to steal,
price.
he smited just a little too soon.
Oh, so close, Robert. Thomas is trying to get bot side tier 2 as of right now. He probably will as of right now. But there's 3 members. Oh no, only 2 members coming towards him. Nice little
There
tower.
goes bot tower.
At the very least, Thomas is applying a lot of pressure and getting them a lot of towers. They do have Baron, but they can probably use it to secure the next dragon at this point. I don't think they'll be able to push too far. They might be able to get that top tower down, but very difficult for them to get the mid or top.
I honestly think that if Larkin's team's able, or blue side is able to get Mountain Soul, I don't think they're gonna be able to kill the Oriana. I think the shield and the tankiness will be too much to burst down before the Oriana just gets a nice ult and just burst them all down. Third Malandrake coming in right now. Blue side has all the time in the world, all the vision in the world, and is taking this very cleanly while Ben gets a top tower.
Ben needs to leave though. He definitely shouldn't stay.
Not he can. Oh, he doesn't greed for the cannon. He has a chance to escape now, but he's staying. He is 4-second back. Gonna be nice. And red side right now, trying to figure out what to do. Where the enemy team is. Looks like they're gonna try and make their stand mid lane.
See Ben scouting bot lane by himself. While all of red's focused on mid right now.
I think red team should just go in right now. Oh no, I guess Ben's rotating now. When Ben was showing, I think they should just pull the trigger. 5v4 would probably be the best shot they have right now. If they wait, I think because of the wave clear and poke coming from blue team, they're just gonna get zoned off and then lose
There goes the
inhib.
red turret.
It is very difficult though if you're trash pandas right now, because if you engage, especially as Fizz, if you were to use your E and engage and the Sejuani ult comes out after, your team's not gonna win that fight. Like with Zach and Fizz, maybe if Zach engaged and was the only one caught in the Sejuani ult, then they could possibly have a good counter engage and turn the fight around, but it's going to be very difficult, especially with the Sejuani and Ori ult on the enemy team at this point.
I just don't know how they actually go in, because like oh, okay, so Qelwa gets a little bit. Leona ult comes in, Robert goes in, ults in, Elijah pops ult, has feathers, able to back up safely, and it looks like that blue side is just taking their time while Ben pushes bot side right now. So yeah, that's the thing. You have to kind of have to pick off Qelwa first, because the way he's playing, he's being able to flail the fish off of you. Oh, Thomas flashes in, but Elijah.
Saved
Okay.
by Qelwa.
Oh, so close with the E engage. Robert almost decides to go in, but not yet. Was that just Gale? Yeah, that was Gale Force. That was just Flash for Gale Force, to be honest. Okay, so Thomas is getting red side scuttle, and then red side's trying to take control of the jungle. Hopefully, have some sort of pressure.
Honestly, I think at this point, the way that Trash Pandas needs to kind of win is let Thomas split push. He needs to basically
Ben's
split
coming
push
in.
and
Sejuani's coming in.
Take tower, but they all collapse.
Saj ult in 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. He throws it. It hits Robert. Oh no, passive.
Oh,
Robert's dead. He's dead, and he had a family, and they just 4-manned him to death. Oh god, Steven, they see you. Steven, they see you. They're coming for you. Oh god, the movement speed might be too much. Qelwa tries to throw a hook, doesn't hit anything. Oh, okay. Thomas picks off Qelwa a little bit, damages him. And it looks like they just remain back to the typical situation. The standoff. It seems like Larkin really wants to get this red side tower, but 4 members of red side is coming in to converge on him. Oh no,
Yeah.
Larkin, no!
Does he have ult?
Yes.
He has ult. Can
He has
he?
all. He's getting
can he-
chain CC.
Oh,
Everything's there,
Larkin's
and
first death of the game.
man. Yep. He
and
got
that's
greedy.
$1,000 bounty for Thomas.
Yeah. Larkin got too greedy. Didn't have any vision in the top side or bot side. He might have given them an opportunity to get this dragon, which is going to make it a lot more difficult for them. With Leona and Darius, you really don't want them to get any tankier.
Wow, what a game that we were seeing right now. Now the real question is the blue side's going towards Baron. They're gonna try to trade Drake for Dragon, but red side seems to have an idea that they're going there, and they decided to check it themselves. Oh, is Brennan gonna get picked off? No. Okay. So
Steven's
Ezreal's
following
doing
the dragon.
Yeah, he's
well.
holding
Well,
his
they see
own.
Sedge, so it should be fine-ish. Especially since Robert's here, and no one can really kill the Darius. Third dragon secured for the Ezreal, and the Ezreal ult coming in, pickles 3 of them. That's actually a decent bit of damage onto Elijah. I think red team right now just postures a bit more, and then if they see Sejuani, let's say back or anything, they like start Baron to like force something out of them.
They honestly need to get a pick on Larkin again.
Oh, Qelwa hits a cook onto Leona, and the Leona's pop! This is the Baron. Is this the Baron call from blue side? It looks like it's going to be. Okay, Darius is a little too far away, and blue side is destroying Baron right now. There's a nice CC onto Robert, but it's not going to do much. Oh my god.
Back out of the pit.
Oh my god, Qelwa. Elijah being the great ADC, securing all the objectives. Being that insurance policy with the feather stacking up. What a god himself. Elijah honestly has been playing well. This bot lane has been super well this series so far.
His kiting and landing the roots when he needs to. It's done really well for him and his team. I think they should definitely be looking to get that last drag when it comes back up.
Yeah, I think posturing around that. I think at this point, how long until the Drake comes up right now? We got. Yeah, 250. According to my producers, it's 2:50, 2 minutes and 50 seconds for Drake to come out. I think Thomas should be topside right now or split pushing. So use his ability, his advantage. Make someone have to like kind of. Oh.
If anything, I would say Thomas should probably be bot side. Just because he doesn't have teleport, so he needs to be on whatever side the objective's gonna be on.
Ko's coming in with a little.
Trading with Ben.
Oh,
Robert backs
on
him
the
up.
top side. Ben looking like he's about to get stunned. He's trying to E away. Fizz comes in, gets done. Oh my god.
Blue team's taking the inhibitor.
Oh, Panda has to flash. Blue side's taking an inhib. It is a 4v3. Oh my god, Ezreal gets hooked. And Thomas is coming in. There's a nice ult from both Larkin and Sejuani coming in. Now it's just... Okay, he has red side coming back in. There's a TP coming in. from Ben. He comes back in. They continue their siege. This,
They can definitely end here.
yeah.
Looks like
Oriana ult
the
is gone though, so this might be a little scary.
Robert's gone.
Robert's just dead, naturally. God damn. Oh, and Qelwa hits another hook onto Ezreal. Thresh dies. Now it's just Ezreal in the 1v4. Steven, can he pull some magic out of the hat?
No.
And no, he can't. Blue side just takes Nexus, and we're going to game
GG.
2. So, interesting first game.
Like I said, it was gonna be the rooms versus the early levels for bot lane, and Panda just couldn't contribute enough with the roams that he had to make up for the disadvantage that his team ended up with how bot lane was going without interference.
You know what's interesting? If you look at the damage chart, the only one that is like Thomas had like a 2.5k gold lead at like 19 minutes, but he only did 9.5k damage. And
Mhm.
Ezreal seems to be doing the most damage, even though he got sadly picked off a couple of times early game.
Mhm.
So I'm hoping that they're able to translate more of a gold lead into a dominant wood push for Thomas next game. Maybe prioritize like the Camille or something.
Yeah, I definitely think if Thomas had been on a Camille or a champ with like more mobility, he might have been able to have a little bit more impact that game. I think he still did uh, as well as he could with what he was getting. He was taking towers in every lane, trying to get waves pushing so that uh Kelwa's queens had to answer him, but it wasn't enough.
So Nicole, you've analyzed one of these players or two of these players before, the Horror White twins. What do you think is going through their heads right now?
I mean, it's a tough loss for them. I think they were playing well at the beginning, but trying to figure out how they can take the advantage, because I think the Ben Thomas matchup and the Jake Robert matchup could play to the Horwai advantage if they could just get like a stronger lead early game.
Yep.
Because I think their biggest struggle is that bot lane where Qelwa's team has a stronger matchup. So trying to strategize and figure out how they can really push top mid and use that to their advantage.
I definitely think they would need to take advantage of the top and jungle matchups more.
Yeah.
Really, top jungle and mid, that's definitely going to be their strongest area. Honestly, if we see something in the bot lane that's like a Mumu support from Trash Pandas, I think they can win it. I'll be real. Uh, Brendan's Amumu support is kind of disgusting, and I think it might throw like Qelwa and Elijah off enough that if they got a gank or two bot, they could at least keep it even if Elijah and Qelwa are mechanically a little bit better.
You know, I was surprised that even though they saw Ben pick Karma top, I thought that they were actually gonna go with the Jace pick because I felt like that early game abuse would have been good, as well as that they were able to like have top prio for any time Robert wants to invade top jungle.
It definitely could have been. It might have helped them with poke a little bit more late game, but I feel like overall the Jace pick would have probably hurt their team more here. Darius just provides like that little bit of tank and bruiser, like he helps with the engage along with Zac and provides a more of a front line. And Jace doesn't do that quite as well.
I see. I see. Looks like the two teams are getting ready as of right now. They're just double checking. Larkin's officially done whizzing, and now we're just waiting. Okay, Steven gives a confirmation that they're ready, and it looks like we're gonna go to pick bands. So right now, Trash Panda bans Kale first of all, and
Kill again.
Kella Kella Queens has banned the Zeref. Going Trash Panda standardly banning the Corky. Kella bans the Camille, which is good, like a really good ban in my opinion.
Mhm.
Now, do you think they ban honestly the Thresh here? So they get Kella off of it?
If they ban the Thresh, they left open the Leona. So
I think that the Thresh is a little bit more scarier because he lands the hooks. Oh, it's a Karma
he
ban.
banned Karma?
I need confirmation. Oh
Oh,
no,
it's
it's an
an Ori ban.
Ori ban. It's an Oriana. Okay, so Larkin is now on a champ he's not comfortable with. This is gonna be a fun game. Number 2. I heard from my advisors that if he plays Tristana mid, it's official that Larkin is a wuss. I repeat, if Larkin plays Tristana mid, he is officially a wuss. That's not coming from me. That's coming from my producers. As we expect more things than him just playing ADCs in the mid lane. Okay, Malzahar coming in. Oh my god. Now, Stu knows how I feel about the Malzahar. It's a great champion. It requires just one button to press and you can
And
turn.
they first picked the Karma again, though.
I don't
Into
like that.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't like the karma. I don't. Well, I'm fine with like picking the karma later. It's just like, can you really flex it? You know, like okay,
Karma
Karma
Thresh.
Thresh standard picks coming out from Kella's Queens. Now, what would you pick here if you were Trash Panda, Stu, and Nicole?
Hmm. I definitely want to pick a top laner before the next round of bans. But
Oh, we see an Orin.
the Ornn? That's not bad. I think
Looks
it
like
could do relatively well into Karma, right?
it should be. I mean, I feel like he has the tankiness and sustain to deal with the poke.
Mhm.
Ornn, as the assassin, Ornn comes out, and Trundle is being
Oh,
picked. Oh, that is an
that's
interesting
gonna be kind
combo,
of nasty.
especially with the Malzahar just pressing R and so on with the Trundle
Mhm.
Ornn follow up. That is. Oh, I wish Trash Panda. I hope Trash Pandas pick like a Kaisa, so they can just go full like engage.
Full all in.
Yeah. The last pick coming out from Kella's Queens is the
Oh, it's the
Rise.
rise.
Larkin's picking the Rise. Oh my, oh my God, Larkin. As much as I love the Rise, the Malzahar here has the advantage, and it is a little scary for the Rise player.
Oh, Ezreal ban.
Okay, Ezreal band's coming out. I mean, okay. Felios comes out for Elijah. That's typical.
Honestly, I really want Brendan to pick the Amumu support here. I'll be 100% real. I think it would be awesome. It would provide them so much additional CC. And if they had Kaisa, like, or any high damage ADC, even if they just had like Caitlyn or something, that could
Man.
be gross.
So right now, I'm assuming they're gonna try and feel like they're gonna try and get Ash here on Trash Panda side. I don't
Mm,
know any other ADCs that. Oh no, I guess he also plays Jinx. So
Zaya ban.
looking like that he doesn't want Elisha to have a get out of free jail card with his ult. I think it's gonna be an Ash pick coming out from Qelwa's Queens. I think a nice arrow is good. Engage. Sejuani comes out again. Okay. Honestly, Jake looked pretty good on the Sejuani. Looked very active and.
mm-hmm.
Okay, so
I,
the Janna.
How do you
the
feel
one
about
thing,
Janna pick?
I personally don't like Janna as a champ because I don't think she does as much as she can. But I don't know. Still, you're the more
uh,
support specialist here.
I mean, I still think a Moo would have been awesome, but if I'm being 100% honest, I feel like the Janna could help them prevent any engages that they don't want. I feel like it will definitely help them set up to engage with the Malzahar and the Ornn and the Trundle, and if they do get engaged on in a way that they don't want, they have that Janna ult to try to shove them off so that they can reposition. I think it will provide a little bit of utility. Ooh, I don't know how I
Vayne.
feel about the
I
Vayne.
don't. I don't like that.
I don't,
Yeah. Okay. Ash.
Oh,
Ash.
and Ash for Qelwa, as we expected.
mm,
Gosh,
This team.
I I don't like that Vayne pick.
yeah, I'm
Honestly,
not a huge fan of the Vayne pick either. Mhm. I feel like you should have gone with something with longer range.
I
Honestly,
honestly would have preferred more of a Jin
I would have
for
preferred
Trash
like
Pan.
Jin Caitlyn, even if he had picked the Ashe first instead of the Vayne.
Yeah.
I think that would have been better.
Well, here we see again an interesting champ pool or team comps picked from both teams. Is there any that you guys favor more at this point?
What do you think, Stu?
I'm still not a huge fan of the Qelwa Queens draft, but I think it looks better than Trash Pandas because they're gonna be kind of heavily reliant on like Vayne and Malzahar. Yeah, and I just feel like I don't know. I don't think Vayne's gonna get ahead enough to get useful, and if Vayne's not doing damage, then you're gonna get a pick with Malzahar if you're lucky. Like I don't feel like they have enough consistent damage.
So something funny is that I think like Vayne in general is great into Kella's Queens. I just don't think it has the supportive staff to be useful.
Mhm. Yeah.
Like if the Malzahar becomes a defensive Malzahar, and just like ours, like the Sejuani, if she ever goes in, then I think it could kind of work, and you just play around the Vayne. I don't know. I guess it would just have to be like a very counter engaged comp for it to
It,
work. I feel like.
I'm just struggling because Steven's positioning definitely isn't as good as Elijah's is, and I feel like with the Vayne and Janna, if they step out of position, especially with the Thresh and Ashe there, they're gone. Like the lane is over. If Thresh can land one decent hook, like level 1 or level 2, I think that lane's over.
This is just an interesting situation.
Oh, for sure.
You know, it's funny. It's funny because if this was last season, and I saw the Trash Pandas comp, I don't think that's PTT. I think that would be a Trundle ADC, no Trundle jungle or an ADC, Janna support, and a Vayne top. and I think it would be perfect.
I honestly think the Amumu support would have been better here.
I actually agree with that. Or even like a Nautilus, I think would have been amazing here.
Hmm. Yeah.
Now I'm interested to see if the Vayne brought heal or cleanse. Even so, I was told that Vayne should have brought exhaust, and I have to ask, even though a lot of their damage is like not burst.
Hmm.
Okay. I've been told by my producers that I am in fact an idiot, and I should just stick to Hello Kitty Island Adventure instead of casting League of Legends.
Great
So
game. Great game.
I appreciate that.
So Josh, how do you think early game's gonna play out?
Well, I am a huge Malzahar nerd, so I will say if hopefully Panda has a very well off Malzahar and he's just able to always have, I guess, Wayne prio because you have like your little minions, you have the space aids, and you're just able to roam without losing any XP. So if that's the case, as soon as they hit level 6, I think it's kind of gonna be over for Jake and top and Ben top because the Malzahar R is just so deadly in this comp with the Trundle follow up, the Ornn coming in, chain CC. It's just so nasty. But if they can weather the storm, I think Larkin's team is able to actually just kite them and do enough like damage to hopefully avoid them.
Hmm. I don't know. I haven't liked the drafts these two games.
Definitely interesting picks.
I feel like both teams are still feeling out their members.
I
They don't
honestly,
have the
now that I'm looking at it
synergy.
more, I like Trash Pandas draft a little bit more now that I'm keep looking at it. I don't know what I'm hoping that the Janna is like something insane, but I really I'm trying to figure out what it provides to this team.
Josh is a fan of Trash Panda's team because it has Malzahar on it.
That is a huge point and an interesting one. Is now we see like caster bias coming into play, and maybe the casters want to change the script to make sure it follows through to what they want. You know, wink, wink, Thomas. I need you to bring us to game 3.
Hmm.
Honestly, though, with Larkin, I hate to call him out on this because I was planning to abuse this later. He doesn't really follow his jungler that much in the early game, as he's more with CSing. So hopefully, Trash Pan is able to take advantage with the early mid prio and regain all those objective controls, and hopefully get a pick onto Jake.
See, the thing is that Larkin, just as much as he shot calls, he wants other people to shot call as well. So when he's in a position like mid, and I think this right now could partially be what's hurting his team. If his jungle needs him or wants him to help him contest Scuttle Crab, he wants them to let him know, basically. So you would need to make sure that Larkin's wave's basically in a good position where he could roam to help to begin with. So if Larkin isn't pushed, he's not gonna roam. And then you would be like, I'm heading to Scuttle, they're going to contest it. And ask him or Ben to like roam down, roam up to meet them.
Yeah. Also, this just in, I'm looking at the summoner spell and I see Steven brought cleanse when my producers told me that he might have brought exhaust, and I wonder, does my producers really know what they're talking about anymore?
Maybe he said it just to mess with specifically you, Josh.
Well, that would be rude. And I would hope he wouldn't do it because I could int a few games if they know what I mean.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god. Larkin's trying to bring up one of Thomas's saddest memories, talking about the Fnatic G2 finals.
I'll be
What el-
honest though, Kella's Queens doesn't have a really great team to make a lot of use of the Rise ult.
I think, yeah, I really think that this might have been more of a comfort pick than anything for Larkin.
I definitely agree with that.
Wait, the real question: what Larkin? What did you start? Did you start Q, W, or E? And you see if you're an actual Rise gamer. I think he started.
E, it looks like.
Oh, he started E. Oh my God, Larkin. For those that don't know, I'm not sure if it's still the same with after the recent Rise changes, but you're actually supposed to start W because you have a higher
And there's an
base
engage
AP.
going down bot.
Oh, bot lane's happening, and oh my God, Qelwa hits it. Oh, but Elisha takes a tower shot.
Oh no.
Oh, TP's coming in
and there's a TP
already.
coming
Coming
in.
from Malzahar. He's getting
but
matched
there's
by
a
the
TP.
Rise.
A
That
little
is
late.
interesting.
The TP
How?
from Larkin was a little late, but it looks like they're both gonna just walk back up to mid lane when they realize nothing's there. Oh.
Ooh.
They did force Steven to back early.
Seeing Ben doing his classic pokes, but Robert's coming up to
Robert's coming
get some
up.
hits in too.
Ben might. No. Oh, good shit for Ben.
Oh.
Oh, he's chunking them a little bit more. Looks like Jake is coming for the top side, trying to grab Scuttle. Robert's gonna meet him. Or wait, Jake is just. Okay, so Jake comes in. Robert, he sees Robert. The blue side does have mid prio, so they're gonna force Jake to back away, as well as top. Thomas is coming down, so they secure top side Scuttle.
That was honestly very well done by Jake. Just because he knew when to back off. A lot of learning junglers probably would have taken that fight because Trundle was very, like, 30% health while he was full. So I'm very impressed that he was able to realize that if he tried to contest that, mid and top both had priority at that point and probably could have roamed down.
Mid-size, just a couple of trades. Larkin goes in, and it's a little bit of his combo, but then you get space aids on him, and they're back into a little bit of a stalemate. Top side, Thomas goes in, chunks Ben into a little bit. He tethers with low mana, taking a little bit of minion aggro. Oh, but he lands a nice Q onto Thomas. Oh, mid side is just back and forth. It looks like bot side red pushed up forward very hard, and now they're gonna get a nice back. And I think he'll probably be able to. I don't know. What's that item? What's that core item for ADCs? For Kraken, sorry, I don't remember. Oh no, he went pickaxe. Yeah, Noon Quiver. Sorry, I don't play ADCs. I'm a mid laner. Some might say the best mid laner. I wouldn't, but
Don't worry, Josh, we'll take you anyway.
oh, thanks, I appreciate that.
Josh has been playing too much Hello Kitty Island Adventure for mid lane.
It's been
It's okay, Josh. You're the Crispy Canto's best mid laner.
Yep. I'm the third best Ari on our team. After you and Chris. So it looks like typical lanes. In the bot lane, Elijah is chunking up Janna a little bit. and this is where I'd be scared if I was blue side. They look like that Elijah and Qelwa are no slouches right now, and it looks like a single Q or a single pick onto one of these guys on the blue side, Vayne or Janna, is an instant kill.
Mhm.
Malzahar is roaming with level 6, but I think he showed his hand a little bit too soon. It looks like top side.
Jake roaming top.
Jake comes
Oh,
top.
going in for the gank.
Oh, and
Orin
Orin
comes.
ult comes out.
Orin, oh, is
Oh.
he? Thomas
Oh.
is gonna. Thomas burns
Oh.
flash. They also burn flash, and Ben gets first blood onto Thomas. In the bot side, it looks like Malzahar comes in, presses the win button on the Ashe. Ashe has to heal out, and it looks like that eye hugs Panda comes in, and the Space Ace come in for second
Barely
kill.
makes it out.
No, he doesn't, because the Space
No.
Ace is too strong. The Malzahar superior champion with one button is insane, and now they get Dragon. Sorry. Larkin's just gonna get his typical plays as a resident sweeper. Doesn't want to move from mid lane. Fine. He sees the Panda, throws an E,
There.
and Robert gets first Dragon. He seems to be pinging top or mid side to go for Larkin, but I don't know how much they can get because Panda doesn't have any mana, and it looks like, ooh, that's, yeah. He just
Larkin
hit.
can already chunk pretty hard.
He procs phase rush and is able to just kite them. How's topside? Topside's going. Wow. Thomas still has a 16 or 5, or sorry, 9. Sorry, at this moment 9 CS advantage.
And he's only behind 100 gold, even though he died to the
Mid
karma.
lane,
Oh.
and Larkin is chunking Robert a little bit, but Robert hits level 6, so now Larkin has to be careful. Qelwa doing Qelwa things, grabbing great vision control, allowing them to have a superior bot side presence, having more prio. Now top side standard. Yeah, did Trundle only came top once, right? Like level 3. It looks like
Yep.
he might be coming at. Wait, did they see the plan? Oh, I think Ben might get caught here a little bit. Oh, my game froze.
Uh-oh.
That's fine. It's back. It's back. Okay, so
Seeing
Robert
coming
Robert's
in for the gank.
coming.
Oh, Ben's
Oh,
not gonna
and
make
Ben-
it.
Fantastic gank.
Oh, and
We
Ben's
see
dead.
Qelwa in the bot lane. Qelwa
Qelwa gets the nice stun, but the Malzahar's here with space aids, and the Vayne gets the kill.
And we really do see, like, Panda's roams are phenomenal, especially when you can get them off. Like, the 2 roam spot that he's had have been very good and kind of essential to his team. It's helped relieve the pressure bot lane, and he can still, most of the time, get
Oh, what's
at
going on
least half the
top
wave
side?
mid.
Oh no, I guess Larkin's just getting vision, trying to take the safe route. The early advantage coming in for the Malzahar right now. 2 kills, 3 KP, more than Larkin will ever get. I mean, what? Oh. It looks like Red Side's going for Rift right now. And
Robert's coming in to...
I don't like this call because Malzahar does still have ult right now. And it looks like Red Team just has to back away.
Yeah, that was very greedy.
Topside is just perma shoving. And it looks like Thomas is just building more items. Now or is he backing? No, he's staying. That's interesting. So yeah, something that is so funny about Malzahar seen in the lane right now is that he can just like back up, let the space aids do most of the damage, and then if they kill a minion or if the minion dies, well, it's still active. It transfers to the next one and it refreshes. So it comes to a point where you can just send your little minions the wave, and then you'll grab all the farm while you can just roam. Like he doesn't even need to touch them right now, and they're just all dead. It looks like Rise is coming top. Is he going to be a potential gank onto the Ornn? I guess he thought about it, but then decided to go back into lane. Sejuani's trying to reclaim some of bot side presence, and Elijah and Qelwa are just having their dominant push in, trying to
This
poke
is
them out.
an interesting play by Robert. They're both being very greedy with this Rift Herald.
Yeah. Yeah, especially since Thomas is like just back into Oh, bot lane hook.
Oh.
Ash arrow comes in.
They're
Qelwa
going.
gets a nice flail, and Larkin secures the
He-
kill. Now it's just the Vayne. It's a 3-man stun.
Even's a
He
goner
cleansed
too.
early, and oh my god, Elijah
see-
dies, but oh wait, oh my god,
Robert
topside
takes
just
him.
body. Wow.
Qelwa sacrifices his life for his ADC, just like a good support.
So wait, Nicole, how was that pick in the top side? Was it just they were just swarming him, and then
And it looks like there's going to be another possible kill
Oh.
top side.
Oh my god.
Oh, Thomas is about to
And
1v1 her.
oh god, Ben.
Oh no.
Or is he?
Thomas is making a run.
Oh.
Maybe it's called ambulance, but not for me. And Ben's able to get orange flash from it.
Oh, but they're going to secure Rift Herald now. Oh,
Yeah,
if Ben
Oh.
backs here, they're going to get top tower.
Qelwa is
Ben's
trying
looking
to
like
get
he's
this.
back. Oh,
That's a flash from
He
the
stopped his
Malzahar.
back.
canceled his.
Yeah, no, I'm like 5 seconds behind you guys, sadly. I'll try to get back on spar. Rift getting summoned, and
See red
oh
team
no. Well,
slaying the dragon.
and that's almost top tower.
They are going to get top tower here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, bot side come. Oh wait. Oh. Wait, what's going? Interesting.
The CS gap in bottom is already insane. He's got basically over 40 CS lead on Steven right now. Elijah does. He's up over 1k gold.
Wow. It looks like red team is trying to claw back a little bit, even with the good plays. Qelwa's hook almost hits. Lieutenant gets chunked a little bit, looks like. Tower. And Orange coming down, but they, due to their red side vision, they're able to see it coming.
Panda and ooh.
Oh my god, Robert and...
Robert comes in and just slays Larkin.
So, oh, and then Ornn ults into Jake. Jake has to burn flash. He's getting collapsed by Robert and Panda, and it looks like that's another kill coming on the blue side. So these last couple of picks onto Larkin and Jake have been coming with some of the Malzahar like help, and it sucks because those two players or champions aren't going to be building QSS, the one true scapegoat from Malzahar ult. So it's just like a free suppression for about 2 or 3 seconds while their team's able to like follow up.
It's gonna be very difficult. The gold deficit's starting to increase a little bit. There's about a 3.5k gold difference between the two teams.
And Lieutenant is super chunked, and Kel is coming in. It looks like they're going to try and make a play towards bot side, try to get the tower, looks like, with a 2v1. Oh, no. Ooh, okay, Steven's able to not get hit by the hook. Good props to him. Thomas is might be a little caught out in the top side. He's just running. He's just trying to run, dash away. He does have the Malzahar here, and it is looking a little scary because the level advantage. as well as Malzahar has Leandries as well. So that's a scary combination. Qelwa's roaming towards the mid side, trying to find a pick, hopefully to help pick off Thomas, who's back in the jungle. Sees Jake. Jake smites the red in order to secure it. He doesn't want any cheese coming in. They're blue side's trying to pick off Qelwa, who is just trying to maintain vision control. And it looks like blue side is just shoving mid side and then retaking bot control, trying to make a play towards bot side. Malzahar coming in. Sejwani's coming in. Rise coming down. Ben's gonna try and make a top side play to grab tower, and it looks like bot side tower with 5 people here is gonna be taken out. Oh, there's an ult coming out from Vayne. Elijah is forced to flash. Oh, Elijah hits a 2-man ult. Cleanse coming in, or an ult in. The R coming in from the Malzahar, and with the Vayne coming in. Qelwa dies, and the
Robert's at the cost of his life.
And here's the re-engage coming on for red team.
Oof.
2 questionable plays, while red team is, oh my god, they're just cleaning the backside. Oh god, is this a 5-for-1, or is that 5-for-2? It's a 5-for-1.
Damn.
That was an interesting turn of events. Because blue side was in deep control until the last minute.
And now they have priority for Dragon. Which, it's Cloud Soul, Larkin's least favorite, so I'm kind of surprised they're
coming in for TP. Robert's here. Qelwa's trying to zone. Oh my god! Rise gets the dragon, secures it, and Malzhar's just gonna try to chunk them.
Phew. Did he not have Smite there? Oh, he didn't have Smite.
Well.
One thing I've definitely noticed is that Jake doesn't like smiting objectives. Even in the last game, he really only smited the ones that his team was already going to secure.
Oh, blue side takes Rift. Nicole, how do you feel about the positioning of blue or red side team right now?
The red side?
Or
I think that Ace is just kind of like, they still have are behind on gold, but I think they're in a decent position right now to kind of push back against blue team. I don't know. What do you think about it?
well, it wasn't good that the shutdowns came onto the mid laner and the ADC, and now all the gold is kind of like funneled onto them, which is interesting. Oh, in the mid side, they're trying to pick off the Malzahar, and Elijah gets one back with Qelwa's help. Blue side's putting Rift, trying to get tier 2 bot side. They're gonna get it, and then they're just backing off.
Ben's attempting to push top, but Thomas is coming to meet him.
I mean, Stu, do you think what's your opinion on the late game? Do you think sorry.
I honestly think that Qelwa Queens have a better late game. I think Larkin knows how to play scaling champs better and position better with champions like Rise. So if he can avoid being the one hit by the Malzahar ult, and I feel like Ash is gonna do more than Vayne. I know Vayne scales, but I feel like his positioning Elijah's is a lot better than Steven's in team fights. So he'll be able to get more damage off.
Yeah, and I think the peel as well coming for Elijah is a lot more. He has the Thresh obviously with the flail, the Karma E to help like give him shield, as well as like the Sejuani be like a nice tank. Well, it seems that Steven only really has the Janna and potentially the Malzahar. Ornn can like peel a little bit, but it's not like his main thing. He's just gonna get like just kited and just bursted down by the Ashe and the Rise, honestly.
Honestly, the longer the game takes, if Larkin and Elijah can get a couple more kills, I definitely think they have the potential to basically solo carry the game. Especially later if Qelwa can land a single good hook on a target like Vayne or Malzahar.
The Baron play is coming in for blue team. Malzahar isn't here. Does he have TP? He should.
Red team's collapsing.
Oh, red team's collapsing.
Oh.
Oh god. TP coming in from Rise. This is a pretty far TP, but they will be able to regroup and stop the blue team's attempt. Malzahar is still trying to just shove in bot side right now. Oh, if Jake comes, oh, I guess Rise isn't following, but if Rise were to push up a bit with the Sejuani, they could try to go for a pick. Here's a TP coming in from the back from Malzahar. There's a big
They're
man
gonna catch him
engaged.
here.
The ult comes in onto Elijah. He's dead. Qelwa has to flash away, and this is gonna set up second Drake or potentially Baron for blue team. Looks like they're going towards Baron.
That was definitely a very good pick.
Robert isn't with them though.
Robert
Oh, he is. He is.
Looks like maybe Robert's trying
They're
to.
starting Baron, and Robert's trying to steal the dragon.
Yo, can he do it? Oh, he was close, but Jake secures it, and even though blue teams gets Baron, it's only on 3. Or wait, the Thomas? Oh no, wait, it's 4 of them. 4 of them got it. I thought Thomas was dead. Oh, it's the first one. But okay, good steal attempt coming from Robert, but yeah, looks like at least red side is getting soul point, and even though this is a Cloud Drake or Cloud Soul, I still feel like that might be good for them with like Elijah's
it
R
is.
and
Yeah,
Sejuani
Elijah's
R.
R.
Oh, and like Karma, yeah.
It's definitely very good on them. It's definitely just not anyone's favorite favorite dragon.
Okay, so the orange split pushing 1-4 coming out with Baron right now. I don't think there's much that Ben can do topside by himself against this Ornn. I would actually like to see him try to pressure 4v5 in the mid side. Or 3 because Malzahar isn't with them yet.
Yeah, if they could get more wards around to keep vision on the Malzahar, I definitely think that Qelwa cult or Qelwa Queens would be. If they can just get the pick on the Malzahar, I think they can win almost any team fight.
Oh, Qelwa misses the hook. Honestly, not bad. They haven't lost much yet, and Baron is almost gone.
Yeah, with Elijah on Ash, he has a lot of wave clear already.
Top.
Oh, yeah.
Wait. Wow.
Jake
And
and Larkin come in and crush.
they kill Thomas, but they lose Inhib first tower. And Ash comes in, ults, but here's the Malzahar ult. Whale coming in, Sejuani ult onto Robert. Robert tries to dive in. Wow, Ben just dies from it. Vayne comes in trying to get nice condemn on the Larkin. Space Ace comes out, is gonna kill Larkin, and now it's a 3v2 situation. Elijah has to be careful. He still can die from the Space Age. Oh, yeah, the Space Age kill him! Here's the Malzahar coming in the clutch, looking for the quadra kill. He knows he can do it. He has Leandris, he has Blue Buff, he has Demonic Embrace, and he has the most balanced champion in the game. Ornn coming into TP, looking like they're about to grab it. And, ooh, Sejuani's a little chunk right now. It looks like they're going to grab Inhib and run. With Ben coming up in 5 seconds. That was hot stuff coming out from the Malzahar. What a great champion. Not biased. Not biased.
No bias whatsoever.
Yep. Now they're going back to typical reclaiming of each other's jungle, grabbing some buffs. And,
We're definitely gonna try to set up for Cloud Drake.
Quadric. What's the timer on Quadric?
About a minute.
A minute? Okay. Minute coming in. Busai will grab Scuttle. So they'll have the vision advantage on the Drake. And Malzahar is pushing topside right now. He does have TP, so he can come in. Honestly, the Janna has been playing work with like the nice pokes from the tornadoes and the slow coming in from the W. It's been actually interesting to see. Okay, Steven is going a little aggressive trying to get some poke onto Ben. And it looks like red team is posturing a bit towards Dragon. Doesn't want to give them this for free with the nice tornado coming in onto Ben. As well as topside is just a trade going on with Rise going up on top. With the posture coming in. TP's coming in from the Malzahar. Oh no, Rise, my bad. Coming in, and they engage onto it. Ash Arrow misses. Lieutenant is getting chunked right now. That Ash is fighting from the backside. Blue side does take Dragon. Malzahar does come in, ults onto Elijah. And the fight has been turned as the Vayne is able to free farm. And is that a pentakill? Oh, it's only a quadra.
No,
but that is the end.
Yeah, they're gonna end it.
Game 2, with death timers coming for 15 seconds on Elijah. Malzahar comes in, the greatest champion of all time, grabbing the Nexus. Probably could do it by itself. 1v9 performance. Good picks coming in. And he is Bizahar. The dance secures the game. We're going to game 3, right? I think we are.
Yes, we're going to game 3.
Okay, I appreciate it. I'm slowly losing my mind, but here we go to a game 3. Wow, what a good series we have. Damage graph shows. Oh, yeah. Do we even want to talk about champs when we're talking about that damage? We know who's the real carry on each team. Honestly, it was good to see Thomas on the Ornn, because even though he lost an early kill to Ben, he was still very useful with the farm and the sustain he gets from playing Ornn.
Thorn was very strong. I felt like that was a very good pick for him. I know he doesn't really like tank duty though.
I think when you have like a top advantage like this, especially since we know Ben plays like more niche or like tanks, you know? Oh no, well he plays like a little bit more early game champs. You gotta kind of just weather the storm. I know it's not the most appealing thing, but if you're able to get any advantage on those tanks, you're able to basically win top lane. And Thomas is reconfirming that Stu knows what she knows with her mega brain analysis onto the top laner. What do you think you guys want to see for game 3? Because I kind of want to see Thomas on a Jace. I want him to bring
I
it
want to see
out.
Ben on Kennen. I just want to see Ben on something that's not Karma. Like his Karma gameplay's been good, but like I don't know, man. I feel like he could be doing so much more work. Like his Kennen TP ultimates are literally to die for. I feel like he could be putting in so much more work on Kennen. Like I don't know. Like the Karma has been really good. He's been winning lane pretty decently, although I think he needs to get better at farming while poking. Because a lot of times he just goes in solely for the poke and kind of ignores the farm to get that extra auto or two or an extra Q off instead of queuing, making Thomas back up, and then CSing the wave. Like you're trying to push someone off so that you can get more gold, more XP, and I feel like he just hasn't been able to take advantage of that as well. I don't know where Josh went. I don't think Josh exited the post game screen.
Yeah. Oh, I did. Yeah, my bad. My bad. My bad.
Yeah, we're waiting on you, bud.
That is awkward. Okay. Thanks, Stu.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, and where is the...
Lieutenant is coming in, and here we go. Do we have a project link, by the way?
Not yet. I'm
Okay.
asking for one. There we go.
Oh, okay. Do you think?
Looks
I
like
think we're gonna see
Foxy.
the same pick bans at least early stage. I think that was a good play on banning the Oriana.
I definitely think that keeping Thomas off the Camille has definitely helped the Karma top both games to pop off.
So Zero ban, Kale ban, standard as we've seen the first 2 games. Ooh, they're thinking hard about this one. Camille again, okay. Corky, same old, same old. Now, is this where they do something interesting and ban, let's say, I don't know, maybe the Malzahar?
Oh,
Yes, they
Malzahar.
do! The Malzahar is too much for them to handle, and Oriana is plicked. or banned. Larkin should know that. I'm just saying from his experience, Malzahar has been cucking him in many matches, so it's understandable. Larkin, I know. I know what has done to you. Okay, Karma's first pick again. So we see Ben prioritizing the Karma. I think that you are right, still. Like the poke is fine. I think it's more like translating that top aggression.
Oh, they left the Mordekaiser open though. Oh my gosh. It, it could, but I feel like Thomas's Mordekaiser has always looked really good.
And the Mordekaiser is picked up. Thomas going for the 1v9 champion, saying that it's time to not screw around. He's tired of Ben killing him in lane. He wants to have blood. 1v2, both of them, if Jake tries to come up.
Mm. I've honestly
Thresh,
been really impressed with
Thresh?
Jake's gameplay the last 2 games.
yeah. Yeah, Thresh has been picked. Nicole, how impressive has Qelwa's Thresh been this past series so far, in your opinion?
My opinion? I mean, I think he's been playing it pretty well. I'm curious to see what he'll play this round without
Ooh,
it.
the Blitzcrank. Oh my god.
Oh, is this wait, please be a Blitzcrank mid.
It's
Please be a Blitzcrank mid.
Who's a Blitzcrank player on Qelwa's team?
Qelwa.
Felios.
Yeah,
Oh my
Qelwa.
god, wait, they left the
Oh,
Aphelios.
Felios is open.
Oh
This
my god.
is
Oh
gonna
no.
be an insane matchup.
This is gonna be such a good game.
Yeah, I think you just have to pick ADC. You don't want to like show anything. I think at this point, or PF is
Looking at
picked
the
from
TF.
Larkin. Oh,
Damn.
I,
I guess he
Larkin,
wants.
I preferred you. Wait, and they
Wait, no,
banned the
that's not
rest.
for Larkin. That's not for Larkin. That's
Oh, that's
for Panda.
oh, wow.
He's gonna have even more room potential now. Oh
Larkin,
my
this
gosh.
is the moment. You can pick Annie. This is the moment, Larkin, that I've been waiting for. The Trundle band, Robert's Trundle looked really good, except that really deep all in
Mhm.
and bot side tier 2. But besides that, he has been looking really good on it. The final ban. Who are they gonna ban?
Mm-mm. Who else would they ban? Oh,
Oh,
the
they banned the
Tristana. Yep.
Tristana!
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, Larkin's gonna be on an uncomfortable mid pick. His entire mid pool is gone.
I don't know. He might pick Akshan, even though that would be kind of
I think that would be
troll.
troll,
Yeah.
personally. And they banned the Zac, trying to make sure there's no engage coming from Trash Panda. But I think honestly, Robert should just play J4 here. Maybe Mundo have like a solid
Yeah, he
front
could
line.
do either. Yeah.
Actually, I think J4 is better because they had the pick with the TF.
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh,
Vi is
Vi
also
was
good.
good.
Vi
Yeah.
is a good pick. And what are they gonna? What is Qelwa Queen gonna counter with?
I just picked the Sedge again here to give Larkin more time to think.
Oh, Sejuani again.
Still with the 200 IQ thought process coming around.
Oh, Nivea.
No, I feel like I really haven't seen Larkin's Anivia. I don't know if that means it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I don't think you'll be seeing super spicy Anivia walls this game.
I know
Larkin, you
that
should
Jake's
have
a
just
big fan
picked
of Anivia.
Andy. I am disappointed, to say the least, and the Jinx is picked up last for Steven.
I honestly like the team comps a lot better this time around.
I'm
We
just
got some
saying,
spicy ones.
there is a first champion that counters TF open for Larkin to play that he has played before. It might have been a little degenerate, but it would have been perfect. And now I'm sad.
Mhm.
God, old Larkin would have just played it. What happened to him?
What do you think about the scalability of these teams?
Um,
Um,
I think
Qelwa Queens, I think, still has more scaling with Anivia, Felios, Karma. Um,
but
but
it's
the
also
Mordekaiser
Larkin on
kind of.
Anivia.
Yeah,
I don't
that's.
think. Have you ever
I
seen him
think
play?
that's
I
the
don't think
biggest
I've
coin
ever
flip.
seen.
I honestly think that's the biggest coin flip is how the Anivia goes.
Okay, Larkin, if you're hearing me and you want a quick tip, you have to have mana management on Anivia the most pre-level 11 or without blue buff. I'm just saying. That's all I'm gonna say. I hope you know what to max and what to build, because I don't know what you're doing.
Whoop.
I accidentally tried to ban Anivia.
I will say
Take
Trash
the.
Panda's comp seems easier to execute.
What makes you say that?
Well, with the TF gold card, which is just basically an auto attack at a certain point, with the Vi follow up or the thresh hook, especially, I think it's just easier to do besides the yeah, because besides the blitz crank, and I know Jake has been playing really well in Sejuani. It's just I know Robert's Vi is like no swamp. It is it is a very aggressive, very pick focused champion.
I definitely think Steven might do a little bit better this game, or at least in lane. I feel like he's a lot more comfortable on Jinx than on the other picks that he's had before. I'm just curious. I've never seen Brendan's Thresh, so I've never seen him on a hook champ. So
There's a first for a lot of things this last game. Well, I'm really excited to see mid lane personally. I think bot lane's also going to be super interesting. I think, and then I think top lane's going to be typical snooze fest.
I mean, I think the top lane's been pretty interesting these games. There have been a lot of ganks. Unlike usual, usually it is literally just an island.
Wait, now correct me if I'm wrong, but does it feel like Robert really hasn't been invading Jake's jungle early game?
Yeah, it doesn't feel like he's taking advantage of Jake's kind of perceived weakness as a jungler. Which, I mean, maybe that's just kindness on his part, but I feel like there have been times where he definitely could have invaded, probably killed Jake, and then taken all of his jungle.
Yeah. With the TF, it is going to be a lot of map pressure.
I definitely think if he should, once CF hits 6 and Robert hits 6, they should just be walking into the enemy jungle, trying to
Yeah.
find Jake, just smash him. Like,
With consent, with
he queued up for the game, it's consent.
okay. Good luck, everyone. This is the last game of tonight, and honestly, what a banger for a season opener! The first match of our season, and we have a nice best of 3 going to 3 games. 2 stubborn teams trying to not give up.
Mhm. I honestly feel like the biggest variable in this game is the Anivia.
I'm just interested to see, like, why Anivia?
I feel like I know like everyone else's skill expression on their champs, and then it's just like it's Anivia is a complete
Has he
mystery.
played Anivia recently?
I feel like he's maybe played like one game as Anivia or something.
I'm looking it up right now. I'm checking all every. I don't- As of right now, I can't see a single Anivia game.
Oh boy.
Larkin, why did you pick this champion?
Because it was a mid laner and it scales, and all of his other scaling mid laners got banned.
Oh, but see, Anivia is such a weird champion though, because like obviously she can be super easy. It's just if he overextends even a little bit, she has like such a low base like health, so she can get poked out real easily, and her movement speed is so slow. So
Mm.
I I think it's gonna be hard for Larkin to adjust comparing to Rise with Phase Rush to now is this is gonna be interesting.
I'm definitely interested in how the first 5 minutes of this game is gonna go. Oh my gosh. I think if bot lane gets level 2 first, if whichever bot lane gets level 2 first, if they can land a hook, it's over.
Interesting thought. Do you think we're gonna see an invade this time potentially? We have a Blitzcrank, we have a Thresh, we have a Nivea. Obviously, we have a Karma and a TF. This is
I mean,
this.
I don't think either team should invade. We might see one, but either way, it's not going to be a good one. It's eh, they shouldn't be invading. They both have hook champions. They have the Anivia. They have the TF. Um, I don't think it would be a good idea for either team to invade.
I think if the Trash Pandas invade and gets Jinx excited, I think they win any like like level 1.
That's true, but what if Jinx is the one that gets pulled? Or like
Well,
vice versa? What if like
then we point a rip in the chat and we
like if Blitzcrank
what
pulled Mordekaiser, that would be super rough too. Like
I'm at 7, 8, 9,
Yep.
10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
So it looks like red side is typically fanning out. Or wait, oh, we see blue side pinging.
oh no.
Oh my god, it's happening. It's happening.
This is so greedy.
No, it isn't. It's called being a Chad.
It's so greedy.
It's called red side warded. They're gonna see it coming.
Mhm.
Oh, look at red side. The red side's a counter invade.
But they
Oh
my
my
god.
god, no.
Oh no.
Oh, we're about to see something so much fun. They have a nice little ward. Lieutenant with a thresh. They see them. They know they're there. Qelwa is about
Here
to
it
get directly screwed over. And it looks like Jinx is
Qelwa-
about to get
Qelwa
excited.
Qelwa
Or
might make
no.
it.
Oh, flashes.
Oh,
Everyone's so
Thomas
low.
comes in
Oh,
for the
Thomas
first blood.
goes in,
Yep.
gets first blood, and Nivea's wasted
Oh, and
passive.
Elijah's gone.
Oh, Elijah's done.
And
Larkin's dead,
Larkin's
and
gone
it's-
too.
that's 2 kills for 2
3
kills
nothing.
for Thomas and 1 kill for Panda. Oh my god, that is not a good start. That is
Yeah.
What a spicy start.
That was kind of what I was afraid of, man. Like
yes, but it makes for good
good entertainment.
I'm focusing on Larkins and Ivia right now.
I mean, it was entertaining, but I wanted the game to last longer than 15 minutes.
Okay, and okay, he started Qelwa, so he has some idea how to max on this champ. Okay. Oh, and he gets red carded a bit. Top side looks gonna be scary for Ben now that Thomas has double Doran's ring and boots. While going to lane, that's gonna be scary. Bot side looks honestly, it's not awful. Bot side, it's like none of them have a huge lead. Oh, Qelwa almost hits a hook, and Larkin has to still farm safely. Oh, and Thomas is going for a freeze top side. This is this is not looking okay. Empowered Q hits chunks Thomas a little bit. The Nivea is trying to do Nivea things, but for the first time forever, it seems like Larkin does not have a CS lead. Bot lane is just Lieutenant comes in, almost hooks, tries to hook. Elijah comes in, does a little bit of damage onto the Jinx. It's honestly gonna be weird. Oh wait, Nivea wall poke damage coming from both mid laners. Oh my god, good hook from Qelwa!
Oh my god, the Qelwa hook.
Oh, so close. If Elijah hit that Q onto Steven, I think he might have been. He would have the back right now. Look at Vi in the top side, trying to. Looks like he's trying to secure top scuttle for the gun. Feel bad for Larkin. It's gonna. Oh, he's not getting the CS. Doesn't know how to.
Oh, and another hook from Qelwa.
Oh my god, Qelwa's insane. Get him off. Get this man off some these hook champions. Make him play Seraphine. Vi is Wait, did Vi take wolves? No, he didn't. Or he might have. Vi has. Robert got double scuttled, and it looks like Sejuani's coming bot side right now. Oh no!
Robert didn't get double scuttled.
Oh wait, I am losing it.
Oh my god!
But Steven got rooted. He had to flash away.
Qelwa expected Jinx to take the Thresh Lantern, and Steven didn't, so he hooked in the wrong direction. What a rip.
Larkin seems to be having trouble on the Nivea, as he still doesn't have a CS lead. Thomas being oppressive to Ben, chunking Ben out.
Damn, Thomas already has a 1k gold lead on Ben, thanks to the 2 kills.
I think it's gonna have to be heroics coming out from. Oh god,
is Larkin about to die again? Nope, not quite.
He might hit a Q. Oh, close.
He looked for it.
Sejuani's coming from the back.
Coming in.
He just gold card and just walks away. This is gonna be huge heroics coming out from Elijah and Qelwa in order to try to regain the
momentum,
the gold advantage.
I just feel like with the hook champs, even like you don't invade a Mordekaiser level 1, like Mordekaiser passive so strong it's gross.
Larkin losing a lot of CS, a lot of farm early, and now TF gets a nice back. And I'll probably get lost chapter. Okay, bot lane comes back. Round 2. Vi's here this time. Elijah is just trying to farm, manage the wave as best as he can. Sejuani is countering and going top side. Let's see if they can get a kill on the Mordekaiser. The problem is Mordekaiser is level 6 now, so he is really hard to gank. Red team is just going for early Drake. And it seems like blue side is aware. Oh yeah, they are. They have the pink in there.
Mm-hmm.
So Jake gets top scuttle, is coming down, but I think the Drake is just
Robert does
gone.
have smite, so it's gonna be gone before he gets there.
Wow. This is. So the one positive is that blue side can scale, but all these exchanges are just seem to be going towards red side as of right now. Even though there has been some really nice hooks coming out from Blitzcrank.
Oh, and Qelwa's roaming mid.
Oh, they're gonna try to get the
Oh,
mobile
yeah.
TF. No, Arkin.
Oh, but the Qelwa's
Oh.
there. Oh my god.
Oh, is there the back?
And he.
Oh,
Oh, he
and
waits for
there
the
is-
flash, but it misses the hook. Oh no.
Always flash for ignite is good.
Mhm.
Bot side is a little, well, actually it is a little oppressed right now, but he is a Felia, so he has 200 years of experience. Jake comes in. They're looking for
Oh, it looks good.
Lieutenant, and they get it.
Oh.
Oh no, they don't. But they get.
Oh,
Oh my god, wait, do they
Wait,
not
they're
get
both
running for
alive.
their lives.
Okay, Qelwa
Wolf
secures.
flashes for it.
And Elijah flashes and Qs onto Lieutenant. That's a good double kill. It is a lot of sums wasted or burned, but it seems to be a good. It's a good step in the right direction for blue team.
Mhm.
Vi is on top side, and Ben is a little far forward. He's getting ulted, and
Really
it
need
has
that
to burn
ult.
flash.
I'm a little bit surprised that after the Vial, Mordekaiser didn't ult him to stop him from flashing out, but... Oh, they're going under tower for him.
That is interesting.
That's risky. Yeah, that was...
I think if they had Vi ult there, then it would be like you could do that, but without it, it's just Karma just has so much mobility with the boosted E. Oh, Ben is
Vi's coming
going.
back in? No, it's too late. Robert's wasting a lot of time topside. He should be clearing Krugs and then...
Jake looking mid right now. Oh, he misses ult, but Panda doesn't have flash here, so he should be dead with passive on the sedge.
Yep.
Larkin gets a
Larkin
kill.
the Q at the end of your Q.
So Nicole, who do you think? Which team do you think seems to have better coordination in this third game as of right now?
Better coordination? I honestly kind of want to say Qelwa's team. Just, I don't know. I mean, Larkin's Anivia is definitely a toss-up, but like they seem to be holding mid very well. I don't know.
I mean, it is interesting to think that besides the first 2 minutes where they got a triple kill on the invade, they are 3 for 0. And I think technically would be down 400, 500 gold right now. Bot side, Thresh is trying to assert dominance, grabbing vision, preparing for the next Drake coming in 38 seconds. I think it's going to be hard for blue team. Yeah, I think, they should just go for Rift right now. Mid, come on, Anivia, Larkin. Oh, he went out of CS a bit. I'm proud of him. Okay, he went here, boots, swash. Yeah, that's fine. And with Rift captured, it is gonna be an interesting where they bring that.
Yeah, they have
Let's
position
see.
on Dragon, but it looks like they're just
Ooh,
walking
TP
out.
coming
Oh,
in for
TP.
Ben. I will say, I feel like TP on a Karma isn't like
As
offensively. Yeah,
it isn't as good, yeah.
because I
As
feel
on
like if they see that come in, they could
Oh.
just like commit and burst them.
yeah, I'm a little
Just, like,
surprised they didn't have oh,
Can
Thomas's
take
TP isn't
drag.
up yet. He must have TP'd back to lane.
So, wait, Nicole, you said second drag?
The Qelwa Q!
Oh,
Oh my
Qelwa?
god, bro.
Oof.
Bot side,
That hook was
Qelwa.
absolutely disgusting.
Him and
Oh,
Elijah showing to be on par. It looks like a top side gank is gonna be
Qelwa's Q
coming
is
in,
back up.
or maybe not.
They might be looking for it. Oh, Qelwa's not looking for it though.
Okay, so Robert is invading Jake's jungle right now,
Mhm.
denying him some experience and farm. I honestly prefer them to bring this rift top right now because I think if they put it mid, Anivia is just gonna be able to just passively farm still very easily.
Mhm. Yeah, I definitely think it would be better either top or bot. Probably top to try to relieve some pressure on Ben. Or to try to get that tower down before Ben's tower goes down.
Oh,
I was
Seeing
looking
some
for something bot.
bot side.
Gonna get it.
Tell it.
Oh,
Okay,
okay,
ult
he's not.
coming
I know
in. They
he's.
see
in,
3-man
back
ult,
off.
and this is just
Oh,
bad.
oof. Yeah, that's.
This could
There
potentially
goes
be 2 towers.
top tower. Potentially? Oh.
Oh no,
Oh.
is Brenda just gonna die to tower? Not quite.
Wait.
Oh man. And they got another kill bot lane.
We see mid towers probably gonna
Gonna
fall.
be gone.
Larkin and Jake.
Okay.
Oh wait. Oh,
Ooh.
close ult.
It was a good attempt.
Okay, so blue do get 2 towers mid and bot to answer for the 3-man gank on the top side.
There's a little bit of a level gap in the bot lane now.
Oh wait, what? Yeah, Koa's 2 levels above,
Yeah.
as well as Elijah is 1 level above.
Mhm.
Markman's trying to manage the wave so it pushes into him. Therefore, he'll have or okay, he's just holding it for the minions to place it. Oh, Qelwa is Qelwa about to get picked off right here? He is very low and
Rip Qelwa.
Qelwa
And
is
takes the
bad.
kill.
Anivia is excited. Or sorry, Jake's is excited.
Jake's is
Oh, but
taking some
Aphelios is
hits,
dealing
but-
massive damage.
Aphelios is killing
Oh
the
my
back
God.
line.
He's killing the front line too, Jesus.
Oh my god! And he flashes in. He gets is that the 3 for 2? Oh no, sorry, 3 for 1.
Yeah,
3 for 1.
three for
okay.
one.
3 for
yeah.
1. Absolutely disgusting. This Aphelios is actually putting in so much work. I feel like the Anivia actually, like, even if it's not the greatest thing Larkin's played ever, having the full ult where it slows them and the Aphelios come in, that deals some major damage.
He's been using his like abilities pretty well, honestly. And Jake hasn't died yet this game,
Yeah,
which
Jake's been doing really well.
Yeah, in that last toss-up, he barely held on, but he escaped. So
Oh, it's top side is oh, they're coming for him. They're coming for Ben. Are they gonna be able to catch him? He's the gingerbread
Oh.
man. He's gonna be able to
Oh,
run.
but Vi's here.
Vi is here, and it looks like
Does
well,
Vi evolve?
yeah, she does now. Wait, there's no way he's allowed to. There's no way he's actually allowed to escape. Ben actually
Oh,
escapes
man.
from that. That
That's
feels like a huge misplay from
Mhm.
Red side.
Yeah. That definitely doesn't feel good.
oh,
Ooh,
Oh no. Oh.
close.
But
Oh, but
Larkin's right there.
he
Oh
gets
my
hit.
god.
Oh no. Oh, Steven's dead.
Oh, damn.
But
So goes
Thomas
Qelwa,
is
though.
there
here.
goes Qelwa.
Oh,
But the CC, oh my gosh.
I think Thomas should have just ulted Anivia, and then bring Larkin to that death realm.
Mhm.
Okay, so second Drake coming from blue side. They still seem to be heavily in control of this match.
Mhm.
It's even though it says their gold is down, it doesn't feel like it is.
Yeah, momentum-wise, I feel like blue team has more momentum. They've been getting some really good picks, really good plays. Just being able to secure the dragon there, picking off Steven early,
And
even after
Robert
the blitzcrank hook.
and Thomas, with the help of Brennan, are trying to get Rift
And
immediately.
I'm surprised they're allowing them to do that. I think they should have rotated up to Rift. Like with the way Robert plays, he always is gonna try to trade objectives. If he loses the dragon, he's gonna go to Rift, basically right on respawn. They definitely should have walked up to try to contest.
Rift on mid, but Larkin and Jake are able to
Just
walk
quickly
it.
dispatch of it after just one charge.
Rip.
Rip indeed.
Yeah. It's a little unfortunate that with that many people there, they couldn't use the Herald to actually push it down.
Oh, he
And
flashes
flash
for the
hook.
hook, and
Oh,
Sedge
and the
tries to
Sejuani
ult.
ult. And Sedge gets
Sejuani
caught
is
out
getting
really
picked
hard.
off right now. Oh, but Thomas
Oh,
gets
no,
hooked
but
and
Thomas gets
gets
picked off.
silenced. I'm honestly surprised Thomas isn't just like split pushing right now. He has his huge gold lead right now, and I
Yeah.
feel like they need to bring at least 2 people to match him.
Yeah, they definitely would. I think he poses a threat. They have to stop him if he's split pushing. So either they bring like 2 or 3 people to try to stop him, or they try to get something else on the map where he's not, and then Thomas gets like free towers.
Okay. Hold on. How is Felix has pretty good Baron take, right? He has good DPS, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so so Thomas is going towards the bot side. It looks like they pinged, and Athalios is coming down with Sedge to match him.
Oh,
Blitzcrank is
the
also
free?
coming. So yeah, this is kind of important for Thomas. He doesn't want to get hooked in silence from the Blitzcrank.
Hmm. Yeah, he definitely doesn't
If he
want to
can
get
actually
caught
just
here.
if he ults the Blitzcrank, or
Oh, he
okay,
ults
he
Aphelios.
I
Oh my gosh, Aphelios is just
yeah
1v1ing him. Oh my god.
yeah I think he actually should have ulted the Sedge to try to kill it.
Mhm. Yeah, they're getting Baron though. They suicided for Baron. They don't have vision. Larkin's not gonna walk up and check. Oh, they do know they're on it now. Oh,
Thomas,
Larkin is walking up.
I don't think he has enough to stop them. Oh, okay.
Red
They
team
get
takes
Baron. Oh my
Baron.
God! Qelwa hooks onto
This is
Steven,
fair.
and Brendan dies in the pit.
Damn.
Jinx
Wow.
gets out. Oh my god, Qelwa with the amazing hook. Holy crap.
Well, with them taking Baron, they can at least delay the game a bit more.
I think they have to give up Dragon. Oh, but Larkin gets caught out. Oh no. Oh no, Larkin's
That
gone.
egg. Oh
They
no.
probably have to give up
Jinx is.
Dragon. Oh no, Jake. Jake, please don't. Oh no, you
Jake
shouldn't be there
tries,
alone.
but Thomas and
Okay.
Panda come in. Oh, but now we see blue team. You know.
I
That's
don't
a big
think
no
they can
bueno.
come in. Like I feel like
Yeah,
if
they're
Jake,
not gonna get the
Yeah,
bag.
you have to back off.
Red team takes.
they're probably gonna be able to get bot tower from this as well. Top tower is gonna be probably lost. Yeah. Red team clawing it back slowly but surely. All this tower gold as well as like the Drake and just the shutdown on Larkin is gonna be very nice, honestly.
Mhm.
Thomas Larkin. Nope.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, that was kind of nasty.
TP coming in. Robert is just
Oh,
dead.
Ron.
Oh.
Ooh, and the Karma makes
Yeah.
him zoom in, but
The
not enough to catch up.
Qelwa's coming in.
Oh,
Oh, he gets
oh
hooked.
no,
Oh,
Qelwa.
Qelwa dies.
Too greedy.
Oh, and Ben is done. Oh, Ben! Ben dies. Jinx is excited. Heal is coming now. It looks like they're going for it. How? They still have. Oh no. Did Baron just stand on?
No, Baron's still up.
Okay, so they get mid tower, which is perfect. They're able to open up the map a bit more, release some pressure. This really feels still like anyone's game right now.
Hmm.
I think blue team should win it, but with some of the overextension, it's just too hard to call.
There have definitely been some mistakes made on both sides.
Would you like to call what our producers have told us to?
Right now, it looks like the biggest mistake on the map is that the Jinx isn't going Lord Doms, they're going IE next. According
Thanks,
to our
production.
producers.
Oh wait, okay, they're trying to collapse on Thomas right now. Does Thomas have ult? Yeah,
Oh,
Thomas
yep.
just ult one. Yep, perfect. You
Ooh.
ult Larkin, and then you probably kill him because yeah.
Oh, Larkin's
Larkin's alive.
alive. Yep. Oh no.
No, he's not. Oh,
Oh,
no!
just a
Oh,
Q.
oh no, he's not.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Robert
Oh
goes
my
in.
god, he's alive!
But Robert goes in too deep. Mid
Oh
tower
my God.
falls due
Larkin
to.
barely survives.
Holy cow.
I don't.
Jinx
I don't
takes mid
understand.
tower.
Yeah, I don't understand Larkin. How does he survive that?
Skill. It's a skill matchup.
Skill match. Larkin showing that he is indeed an Anivia god player. He is just better than everyone else.
Okay, the
The
Cloud Dragons up in
Wizwam
about a
are
minute
gonna
and a
be
half.
happy tonight. What a prodigy this guy is on Anivia.
Should have
Okay.
known. I should never have doubted.
Okay, so Drake's coming up in 57 seconds. It looks like Elijah's gonna be backing. He will have completed. Maybe he. I feel like he might have IE here.
Yep, he
Yeah, he
does.
does. He just waited for IE, and now he's super strong. Probably hit his big power spike right now. TF is split pushing on the bot side, and Jake is coming here. He's gonna try throw ult, and but he gets ulted.
He's
Oh,
leaving.
he's gone. And the Everfrost helps him out. They do see that there is a 5-man towards the bot side with TF ult, and I think they're just posturing now, trying to see if they can get any nice picks onto the blue side. Waiting for the Jinx.
Oh!
Qelwa hits a good hook onto
That was
Brendan, but no one can follow. Now that blue side's on Dragon, red team's trying to
They're gonna
call
have to run. They gotta run straight to Baron.
This
Blue
is
team's starting to
Should be
make their
heading
way up
straight up.
too to stop them.
Oh, they're gonna cheese. Oh, they're looking to
they're gonna
cheese.
cheese brush here, and it's gonna be hard. Oh, Qelwa gets Everfrosted stun, and Thomas is wow, they are not taking this bait. Oh,
Oh,
but Qelwa gets hooked. Oh my God!
Oh.
Look, the Nivea
oh
ult.
no, the
Bonus
Anivia.
damage.
Oh
and-
no, get the Mordekaiser, guys, please.
Oh, no. Oh my God! Oh, the burn. He's alive.
Phew.
Elijah is somehow alive, as
Mordekaiser.
they are gonna now start the Baron. I definitely think this is still a little risky, but we shall see. Actually, no, they don't have Smite, and so red team just opting to give them Baron, try to shove out mid and bot wave, get a little bit of gold, but God, I gotta give props to Jake and Ben. They're and even Larkin's ult placement. They're allowing this Aphelios to do so much damage by like free farming.
Yeah, it's actually insane how much like utility they're providing. I just can't believe like even when Qelwa got caught there, being able to get that Blitzcrank ult off on like 3 or 4 people, I feel like that was just so good, especially with them being trapped on the Anivia ult even for that like second longer.
It was a good bait and switch. They thought they were just killing the Blitzcrank, but oh,
Nope.
oh,
Look at
oh, he's
Oh
so
no,
close.
he
That's
get him.
before they can get him.
He just got out.
Yeah, the Blitzcrank R didn't reach him at all. Qelwa was a little too far away. I don't even know if that would stop the TF channel.
It should, I think, because it silences.
Yeah. It just there are some weird interactions.
Yeah. This is wow. That's twice Panda has left the grasp of death with just ulting out. Okay, so 3-man. Looks like they want to try kill Ben as fast as possible while no objectives are up. But Ben is actually playing this really well. He's making sure he's not overextending with his team push up, grab mid tier 2, gonna grab bot tier 2 probably shortly. And red team is now rotating. Well, Ben re-engages. This is standard plays.
Oh,
Oh my god!
absolutely
And
disgusting.
Larkin gets a kill onto Panda. Now it's a 1-4 setup, and it looks like they're gonna lose double in hit towers. Ben has now reached the base, and no one's stopping him. Blue team just needs to just chill. Oh, Brennan accidentally hits a minion. Got minion blocked with his hook. And top tower will fall.
Looks like they're finally looking to answer. But by
And
sending
Ben is
Mordekaiser top, it's
not
gonna
gonna be
be
able to
rough.
get and him. Oh, the hook onto the Blitzcrank, and he's running away, but he gets
Oh,
the
but he gets
Jinx!
the Jinx! Oh no!
Oh my god! Oh, I think that's just
Ben
game.
goes
There's no
down.
wave clear.
Mhm.
There's no sustained damage. It just is a few champs.
They're gonna back out, probably look to drag.
And this is gonna be Cloud Soul for them. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. They're looking for TF. I don't know. I don't think they should be running towards top side. Chase them
Yeah.
off, go back to dragon. Yeah, they might be too late.
This is okay, but blue
Back
team's
down.
still here,
Blue
and they
might
have
go
Qelwa up
back.
front. The master himself
Oh.
picks up
Blue's
Robert
gonna
in the
try.
wall. Perfect wall coming from Anivia,
Mm.
forcing the Thresh to do it. And this is
Oof.
Cloud Soul. Oh, this is just going from bad to worse. Well, I think this is just a straight 5-man mid, or I guess let Robert back real quick to reset. But this is scary. I think this is just game here.
Yeah.
Two inhibitors are gonna be
Yeah,
open. They're gonna try to go top.
Qelwa's looking for something.
If Jake's gets killed without like anything, the game's over.
Mhm.
So if I was Steven, I would be being very
Be
cautious.
careful, yeah.
Okay, so I think it's just for blue side, it's just a clean Baron take and then just
Mhm.
siege. I don't think there's anything fancy you have to do.
Yeah.
If I was red side, I would somehow try to pick off Elijah right here.
Yeah,
Oh,
that is being very
but
brave
Elijah
right here.
is strong. And now with the ult, they see it. Thomas is actually just. Oh,
Oh,
you
no.
know, he ulted
Oh,
Elijah.
no.
Oh wait, but Elijah's dead.
Oh no, yeah, the Nivea wall killed him.
Oh my god! And now this is a great follow up from red side. They lose by, but they have excited Jinx. Okay, so I guess they stopped them from taking Baron, and they just farm up, and
Yeah, it was just so unfortunate.
oh my god! Wait,
What?
oh my god!
Oh my god, Larkin.
They're dead. They're all dying.
Yep.
The overextension, the staying too long,
Oh.
caused Brendan and Steven to get picked off by Nivea.
Mhm.
Leandri's showing that it is still, in fact, a broken item. It needs to be nerfed, hopefully soon.
True.
with this Baron take, Larkin will be able to get Death Cap, and he is officially the strongest person in game. I would say you're more stronger than Elijah, personally, because mage champs are better. Can't imagine playing an ADC, honestly. Just wouldn't feel good.
Why? Because you'd have to actually auto attack to last hit.
I don't appreciate this coming from my support, but we will talk about it at a later date, Stu.
Slander.
Slander coming from the only other person
Be
that doesn't have
requesting
to
a
auto
transfer
attack the
soon,
last hit.
Stu, I might be requesting a transfer soon.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
I'm looking forward to seeing you guys' games now.
So now blue team is just sieging topside, gain the last inhib for the Fable triple inhib. That was like such a.
They're gonna lose.
Oh, okay, they kill.
Red team puts
Oh,
up a
the
good
blitz
fight.
ult.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh, go Thomas, go! Go son, go! He gets a double, or not double. They get 2 kills. They isolate Jake,
he's
and now
stunned
Jake's
and-
is support and ADC versus support and ADC, and it's a oh no, Aphelios has 200 years. He's too strong.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh,
no.
and Aphelios is the last one alive, and it looks like GG coming a 2-1 victory coming from the Qelwa Queens.
Mhm.
What a great game.
Yeah, that one was really good.
Wow.
I'll do it.
Drum roll.
Got him.
Can we drag him into the call? Or...
Welcome.
Welcome, Elijah. You are our blue corn tortilla chips player of the game.
I am honored. Thank you.
How are you doing, Elijah?
I'm doing
I
well.
know,
It was
as a
great game.
veteran and a previous winner from season 1, you must be ecstatic, as you know this is one of the greatest honors of our entire lives.
Absolutely. You know, being a golden gamer is an honor I'm glad to have, and hopefully we can win it again this year.
I don't know about that, Elijah.
I think you're facing some pretty tough competition.
True, but I believe my team. My team played really, really well this series. You know, we coordinated well. We knew our weaknesses. We knew our strengths, and it worked out. You know.
Yeah, I was really
go ahead,
impressed with your coordination and teamwork. How did you feel about like Jake's performance? Honestly, like he was also very impressive.
Absolutely. I mean, so we wanted to be real with ourselves. We said, okay, our weak side is definitely top in jungle, and they stepped up so much on during this tournament. It really didn't feel like they were weak side, so they played absolutely well this tournament. Yeah.
Elijah, I have to ask, is this Larkin's first time playing Anivia?
I think it is. Dude, after the game, he was like, guys, I have no idea how to play Anivia. I was like, yeah, thanks for telling us after the game ends, you know?
Oh my god.
I'm assuming he was probably getting tips from Jake the entire game, wasn't he?
Mhm.
I know Jake is the big Anivia player on your team.
Yeah, Jake was like, "Come on, bro, play Nivea." He was like, "All right,
Yeah. Elijah, as a member of the old Lob squad,
all right."
how do you feel about this tournament so far? Do you
No, continue. I'm sorry.
well, as you I know it's really early on, and I know you only played one team, but
Mhm.
do you think that you think that it's a good season going on? You think you guys are gonna hit your power spike later, or do you think you guys are gonna hit the gate out running super hot?
So right now, I think we definitely have so much more we can improve and become better at. I think our main weakness is for sure champion pool. And then after that, I can only just see us getting better and hopefully winning the entire tournament.
Did you being able to pick your signature Aphelios game 3?
Dude, I was so happy. Game 1 and game 2, I couldn't pick it because it was banned. And game 3, I was like, all right, guys, it's time for the 200 years. And, they didn't ban it, and I got it. So I got to show the jinx, so what it feels like. Also, we got camped in the entire tournament. It was so annoying.
I was definitely impressed with how you guys handled the bot lane. There were a lot of roams, especially by Panda and even by Robert. Like,
Mm-hmm.
there were so many times where they just tried to dive you and either didn't get much or you guys turned it on them. Like,
Yeah,
it only worked a couple of times, which I think really helped you guys with your 2 wins.
absolutely. Yeah, I think what we realized is that, we feel like we're better in bot lane, so we just decided to freeze the lane, like 24/7 game 3. So doing that, they can't really get any bot lane advantages. And with Jake playing so well in the jungle, we were able to just farm up and outscale them.
Okay, important question, Elijah.
Mhm.
Of all your teammates, who's the cutest?
It's a hard one. They all have such special qualities, It just depends on the day, On a Monday, it has to be Larkin because,
Okay,
it's a Monday. On a Tuesday, I think it has to be Qelwa because he's the queen. He's the king of the queens, I should say, because we're the queens. And on a Wednesday, definitely Jake. Jake is like the life of the party, I would say so. On a Thursday, probably Ben. So, it just depends on the day of the week. They're all just special in my heart.
I gotcha.
Uh-huh.
Is there Stu, Nicole? You guys have any other questions?
Mm,
I think
no.
that's all from me.
Well, okay, Elijah. Congrats on your win. Is there anything you want to shout out real quick? Any people or any thoughts?
Not really. I'm really just looking forward to this tournament. Me and Qelwa, we haven't practiced at all. We only played one practice game together, so I'm looking forward to us, dominating every bot lane in this tournament.
What do you think of the Trash Pandas?
I actually think they're good, legit. I think their mid jungle duo is amazing. I think their bot lane, yeah, they struggled, but if they keep practicing, I can see them at least stabilizing. I think they're a good team for sure.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Oh, thank you for playing, and I guess am I signing us out? Is that it?
Yeah, I mean, do we know who the next teams are that are supposed to play?
Oh, the
It's
next
ours,
team.
but we haven't been able to communicate with Team 2. I've tried messaging them and haven't heard anything.
What team are you? Or what's your name?
For
We
Team 2.
are the Crispy
Crispy
Cantos
Cantos.
Okay, yes, I
versus
actually saw your icon.
Team 2.
So join us next time, hopefully sometime this week, with the Crispy Cantos versus Team 2. Alright, stop the stream. Cut it.